Hello. We are back. Refresh. Refresh. And we are back. I believe everything should be working now. That being said, I have been staying hydrated, so I am going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Now's your chance. Go get some snackies. Stay hydrated, okay? I'll be right back. Be right back, okay? Okay? Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. But let's get to playing some Chaos Zero Nightmare. Let me close Apex. There we go. Alright. Oh, and I do need to change. Was the one thing I forgot was to change YouTube chat so I can see you chatters. But how are we all doing today? Chat, we got 5 more polls. I did lower the sound, I think. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Ooh, Arc City's awaiting 2 policies. I wonder when the captain's gonna show up. Whoa, when do you get here? Alright. Both these kinda suck, because I don't need either of I don't need administrative access anymore. We only have 6 days. Okay. Yes. Okay. You know, I think there's a chance that we can get there's a chance that we can, you know, get everything before the asteroid hits. All right. But yeah, I don't know why combatants have oh, because there's this +1 defense. But yeah, I think we can do some Gambas on the standard. We can. So we're gonna do that. Let me see. We also could do some on Prism modules, like for. So yeah, we could do that. Could do it for Renoa too. Alright. Let's go. Combo. Boom. I don't think it was it. I didn't see the giant beam of light. Bear. Furry. Ding. 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 Dang, it really wants us to get that. I lurk, I must slumber for work in 6.5 hours. Oh, okay, yeah. Have good EPs, alright, and good luck at work. Ooh, I think we have her. Yeah. So we got another copy of her. One more 10 bowl. Just kidding. Bear. Bear. Ding. Ding. Bear. Ding. Hot ribbon. Bear. Child. Ooh, I think this means it's new. Oh, there's a great deception. Whoa! Who is he? What? Cassius. Wow, look at him. He's got like a gold, like, he's like a skeleton. He's a Skellebones, chat. Now, we could do a 10 pull on the regular banner. We could. Let's see. I think we can get more free pulls here. Yeah, right here. Under raise a gift. Alright, and then... Alright, sure chat, sure, we'll do a 10 pull on the regular banner. Even though I don't really know Haru, it's fine. Because we won't get her, and if we get her at no pity, then it's fine. See? Bear. Amir, let's go! I love Amir. We got another copy of Amir. Ding. Ding, little mouse child. Woman. Furry. Child. Bear. Let's go. We got another copy of Amir. I'm content with that. I'm content with those results. I'm content with those results. Let's manifest egos. Alright. Let's just continue with the story. I'm having a lot of fun, so let's just continue with the story. When we left off, we're doing a report for getting attacked by the... Oh, guide. Identity verification in progress. The attendant's fingers brush against your face. The touch is soft and cool, like ice. Wait, what's happening? The attendant leans in with a piercing gaze, close enough for you to feel her breath. Welcome, Protos. Would you like to proceed to the archives? As you nod, the attendant leads the way. Protos, codename Evexcent. The archive door slides open, releasing a faint medicinal scent carried by the cold air inside. Initiating data sync process. The attendant doesn't follow inside, only offering a polite bow before vanishing down the corridor. Data sync process. Running. Biometric recognition. Confirmed. Device activation. Confirmed. A metallic probe, sharp like an ice pick, drives between the base of your skull and spine. There isn't even time to scream as a flood of fragmented memories rushes through your mind. Captain. Mission data. Registration complete. You exhale a breath just shy of a gag. Only then does the pain fully register. Data archiving in progress. Renoa moves swiftly, fingers deftly adjusting the interface. Data sync complete. I'll be right back, Captain. Darkness pulls at the edges of your vision. Time passes in an indiscernible blur. When your awareness returns, the debriefing is already in its final stages. That concludes the routine report. Well done. Oh, that was disappointing. Was that truly the best you could do? While the Holy Crusaders do hold Imperial sanctioned autonomy, it still stands that they attacked. That's not what I'm asking. What I want to know is why you had to run so helplessly. Oh, you were just against an Imperial fleet. Yeah, why'd you run? Why are you running? Excuse me? You should have at least fired a warning shot. Arcanon has a reputation to maintain. So this is why you were angry? Obviously. I had assumed you were more competent than this. A direct military engagement could have escalated into a full-scale conflict between Central Command and the Holy Crusaders. Only if you lost. I'll be sending an official letter of protest to the Holy Crusaders. And regarding mediation with Crux Cardinal Judas. Mediation? You're too soft. Please. Fine. I'll personally draft a formal request to the Holy Monarch. Consider yourself lucky. Thank you. Next time, try not to disgrace yourself. Understood. Dang. Wait, so she actually wanted us to fire back? She was probably just venting. Still. Oh, there you two are. How'd your meeting go? Well enough, I suppose. What about you, Inspector Lewis? The Investigations Bureau had no concerns, but Arcanon had quite the list of questions for me. Naturally, I answered in a way that would be most beneficial to you, Captain. I appreciate it. No need for gratitude. Consider this mutual goodwill. The Investigations Bureau will probably have questions for you soon, so I'll be counting on you as well. But for now, how about some tea? Captain, a transmission has arrived from the Holy Crusaders. Looks like tea will have to wait. Oh dear, how unfortunate. I suppose this is where I take my leave. It wouldn't do me to remain by your side any longer. You might find yourself compromised. Thank you for everything you did in Blue Pot. No need for formalities. Until we meet again, Captain. Take care, Inspector Lewis. My, a kind farewell from the Black Rose herself. I'm honored. Renoa doesn't like him. The work of a guide. Hello, I'm Lithe. I'm a guide at the Protoss Operations Room under Central Office in Arc City, Trion. I mainly guide the Protoss who visit the Archive Room and assist them with data transfers. Recently, the captain of the SS Nightmare paid us a visit. Since this job requires minimizing personal feelings, I can't give personal greetings, but I'm always glad to see him when we cross paths. The Protoss undertake mission in chaos, and some of them may occasionally exhibit eccentric personalities due to overwhelming stress. However, the captain of the SS Nightmare is generally kind to me. Lethy, what were you doing alone? Muttering again? Isn't that video diary or whatever? Ah, Rosie, you've arrived. It's not a video diary, it's a vlog. It's been trending in Trion recently. Don't you want to know... Don't you know more about it than I do, Rosie? A vlog is about eating this and that, chatting and showcasing fun everyday experiences. With Lithium Records, it's the same content every day. Is it really that interesting? This is Rosie, the senior officer in the operations room. Although she's younger in age, she excels at her work and is undeniably a key member of the operations room. Look at this! You have all your owls laid out again. Are you going to use that to poke the Protoss in the neck? That sounds like it hurt a lot. It's true that they will feel pain, but there's no other way. The area between the skull and cervical spine is critical for life. If the anesthesia is mishandled, it could lead to bigger problems. Casually cleaning owls while talking about that. If you look closely, Lethe seems to really love her job. What's the reason for that? You asked the same during the last vlog, Rosie. This makes it the 10th question already. If you want, you can watch the previous vlog. I'd rather hear it directly from Lethe than watch it. Lethe's always alone in the archive room, so I was wondering if you're lonely. I enjoy my work, because it's work that is essential for the Empire, and it's the only thing I can be useful for. That's right, you always say that. By the way, did a Protoss just stop by? Stopping by without saying a word to me or even glancing at me. That's betrayal, you know, don't you think? You can tell by looking at the data handed over by the Protoss. The Protoss uploads their memories of what they see and hear to the archive room. The memory device of the Protoss is located between the skull and cervical spine, and memories are stored on a memory chip there. This information's classified, right? It can't be posted anywhere at all. I'm not recording this to post it anywhere. The record is simply my reason for existence. Lethe, is that really the only reason for your existence? Anyway, that means the Protoss can't hide anything from the Empire. The Protoss are beings created for the Empire, human weapons against chaos. Their bodies are for the Empire, and their souls are for Zera. You're about to explain this, right? Yes, as you said, Rosie. The bodies of the Protoss are for the Empire, and their souls are of Zera. That's the creed. Then, can the individual freedom of the Protoss be guaranteed? The humanity that is neglected as they are treated like weapons is still a topic being discussed somewhere. I wish there were days when my questions could receive different answers. Yeah, a call from the director. Wait, I need to go. Lethe, see you tomorrow. The Protoss of the SS Nightmare. I suppose we'll meet again soon, right? Oh, she likes us. Truth of the report. In the Protoss Operations Office, following the regular briefing. Wait, that's... Hello, Renoa. What brings you here? Hasn't the regular report just finished? Lethe, I still have something to report to Parthena. I see. Try her office. That's where the director is. Thank you. Renoa, coming to report without the captain. That's a first. But this isn't the time to get curious. I should get back to my duties. Come on, Renoa. Don't overthink this. You just need to check what was behind the weirdness during the briefing, that's all. The appearance of an unreported, unidentified entity, the sudden help from the inspector, the Holy Crusaders' attack. Too many things happened at once to be coincidence. Almost like someone planned it. Captain hasn't noticed yet, so I'll have to check myself. I told you, I'm totally against using the SS Nightmare! Voices coming from the director's office. Who is she talking to? Renoa approaches the door. Their mission is to eliminate chaos, not to throw their lives away. The plan must proceed. That is the Empire's objective. And I've warned you already, the Protoss must survive for the plan to continue. That's why I assigned Black Rose as vice captain. Black Rose isn't part of the Empire. What will we do if she catches on? Even if she does, you won't just sit back, will you? I've protected the Protoss as directed. As far as I'm concerned, that means my job is done. You bear the responsibility for failing to stop the Inspector and the Holy Crusaders from interfering. Enough! I won't tolerate this any further. From here on, this falls under the jurisdiction of the Operations Office. If you interfere, I'll take it as a challenge to my authority. I won't challenge my orders, but how I achieve those directives is my choice alone. If you want more, then lay out your entire plan first. Knowing changes nothing. Your opinion no longer matters. The die has already been cast. All that remains now is chaos. And in it, we shall watch them dance. Everything, it is all for the Empire. Parthena angrily ends the call. That bastard. Parthena opens her office door and glances around, puzzled. Sure felt like someone was out here. Must have been my imagination. Must have been the wind. An unexpected guest. A message from the Holy Crusaders? Could it be Judas? What kind of threat is it this time? Let's check first. Play the message. Confirmed. Playing now. Greetings, Captain of the SS Nightmare and its esteemed guests. I am Azalanti, the Holy Monarch of the Holy Crusaders. I wish to address the recent incident involving Crux Cardinalis Judas and your crew. As the leader of the Holy Crusaders, I extend my sincerest apologies to you, your agents, and the citizens aboard your ship. Additionally, in accordance with your request, I shall mediate between you and Crux Cardinalis Judas. Please, set aside any resentment and accept my invitation. Dang, so she's apologizing for that? May your journey be safe under the name of Dialos. The Holy Monarch personally sent us a message. Even her voice is divine. In the world happened back at Trion? Not much, really. Just that the director was angry. The director? I knew escaping that trip was a good idea. What did they send for the Holy Monarch to apologize in less than half a day? Captain, what do you think? To decline would be a major faux pas. Or faux pas. How do I pronounce that? Faux pas. Faux pas. Oh, they spelled it wrong. I think it's without a U. Faux pas, yeah. I hope I'm not overstepping here, but could this be a trap? Certainly possible. What if Crux Cardinalis Judas was the one who orchestrated this? I get your concern, Mika, but think about it. Judas was after Inspector Lewis. It wouldn't make sense for him to involve the Holy Monarch just to bait us. That's true. I understand. Thanks, Mika. Alright, Captain. We're heading for Haven, right? Yeah, set course for Haven. Confirmed. Setting destination to Haven. Calculating optimal hyperspeed route. Route optimization complete. Hyperspeed route confirmed. Passing through twin star speeds in Elvera before reaching Haven. Alright, lock it in. Acknowledged. Route set. Initiating hyperspeed. A view of the twin star speeds in Elvera comes into sight. So this is twin star speeds in Elvera. One of the few neutral zones in this region. Though these days it's more commonly called a haven for outlaws. Oh, so looks like we should be careful. Huh? Miss Ray? Hey, you're back. Have you been waiting for me? Welcome back, Ray. I feel like the star of the show. A sharp alarm rings out before Ray could finish her sentence. Wait, is this one of those trials made for protagonists? Is it the Holy Crusaders? Emergency distress signal detected. Identity of sender unknown. A distress call at a time like this? Give me the coordinates. Could be dangerous. It might be someone in need. But if it's an enemy, I'll take care of it. It's a personal recall signal. It should be safe, Mika. Understood, Captain. Better safe than sorry. Agents, to the transmission room. Confirming approval of the rescue request. Confirmed. Engaging recall protocol. We are the proud wolves! We will put an end to your wickedness and bring justice to this land! Resist and you will perish! Surrender and you may yet live! Now charge! Huh? Why is no one here? Physically, there are no apparent issues. However, cognitive function appears to be significantly impaired. A thorough diagnostics is recommended. Beryl? Noah? So you really did turn into a pirate? Pirate? What are you talking about? And what do you mean, so you really did? You two know each other? Yeah, we worked together on a joint operation with Iron Rain a few years back. She's the squad leader of a very notorious unit. Getting involved with her is such a headache. Beryl, what happened to the rest of your squad? Why'd you send an emergency distress signal? I think I left them in the chaos. Your squad is still trapped in the chaos? Well... Interesting. Memory of my first mission. There shouldn't be anyone here, right? Everyone's probably resting right now. As long as we don't make too much noise, it should be fine. Alright then! Ta-da! Ray's welcome back party, let's get started! It's a bit small to call it a party, though. I'm just happy to have this gathering. There are delicious food and my comrades. I wish Captain could have joined us, but he's been oddly busy lately. Things keep happening, just like when I first became an agent. Tressa, you mentioned that a meteor fell when you first became an agent, right? Meteor? That's a figurative expression, right? No, a meteor really fell. I was on a mission in Chaos when it happened. I was surrounded by monsters and nearly died, and then a meteor fell right there. So you survived being hit by a meteor, Tressa? I don't know. I passed out during the battle, and I definitely thought I was dead. When I woke up, everyone was in tears. It's really a miracle that I survived being hit by a meteor. Should we say you were unlucky to be in that situation, but lucky to have survived? It'd be hard to say I was lucky to be hit by a meteor. Now that I think about it, something similar happened when I first became an agent. Did a meteor fall? No, not exactly. It was a mission to capture enemies, but I mismanaged my strength. You ended up obliterating their base. Oh, Miko was on you with your first mission, Ray? Yes. Our time at the academy overlapped for a bit, so we knew about each other. Since Ray was going on her first mission, I thought it'd be nice to have a familiar face. No one can deny that Owen's first mission is a more impressive story. He was supposed to return midway, but he held on until the end. I heard. He said if he gave up there, he would have to go back to the academy. I was so desperate at the time. Oh, please forget about it, everyone. Don't be embarrassed. It was really impressive. How was it? Mika's first mission? Huh? Well, it's been so long, I don't remember it well. Oh, you're just embarrassed. Come on. I don't have a story like all yours. It was pretty ordinary. Captain helped me a lot, and above all, Renoir. I was wondering what all this commotion was about, and it turns out it's you all. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear! What does that mean? Were you talking about me? No. To be precise, we were talking about how you helped me on my first mission. I tend to be a bit reserved, so I was really worried during my first mission, but Renoir said she would work with me to ease the tension. Thanks to her, I managed to do much better than I had worried. It's late, but thank you, Renoir. Mika did well. I didn't even do that much. Most importantly, if Mika didn't have the basic skills, I wouldn't have been able to practice alongside her. Still, Reno is always helping the other agents. I appreciate it too. Back when I was still an inexperienced agent, there were times I survived thanks to Renoa. Tressa, are you still concerned about that incident? Of course. The only one helping me, the unlucky one, was only Renoa. Thanks to you, I could grow like this. I'm glad to hear it was helpful. Of course, you're currently performing your duties excellently, and that's all a result of your own effort, Tressa. Speaking of which, it looks like you are holding a welcome back party for Ray. Yeah, I was thinking of having everyone together, but lately everyone's been too busy. I said it was okay, Renoa. If there's responsibility to bear, it should be mine. There's no need for that, Tressa. I was actually about to praise the wonderful teamwork instead. I should have taken some time to check on you, even for just a moment. I'm sorry, Ray. No, regardless of how it happened, we've gathered here like this. I don't want to make you worry unnecessarily that a gathering meant to be a joyful occasion. By the way, how was your first mission, Renoa? First mission? It just so happened that we all ended up sharing our stories about our first mission. No matter how long a bud has been held back, its blooming lasts only a moment. It's been a while since you recited your impromptu poetry, Renoa. It has. When you're busy with missions, you only show your professional side. I don't quite understand what you mean, but I got the gist. You went into the mission with a hopeful heart, but it was nothing but crises, right? Don't stay up late and make sure you get some rest. You have a mission tomorrow as well. Are you heading off, Renoa? If you're okay with it, why don't you stay? Even if I'm comfortable to be with, wouldn't it be awkward to be with a superior in a setting like this? No way! Come have a seat! Since you're here too, Renoa, shall we do a toast? Here's to the safe return of our operatives. Cheers! Cheers, chat. Stay hydrated. Cheers! We're the wolf platoon. Yeah, how have you been? Beryl, we literally saw each other yesterday. We did? Yeah. You're a terrible liar. Just spit it out. What do you need? Well, the payment for our last mission still hasn't come in. You of all people, forgetting something like this? You must really be out of it lately. Not a chance. Here. Thump. What's this ledger? An itemized list of Wolf Platoon's outstanding debts. We've been deducting repayments from your mission payouts. I thought you knew. Of course I knew! As the leader, I always knew everything! I won't rush you to pay it off, so don't push yourself too hard. Appreciate it, Janet. Oh, by the way, what happened to that return signal device we picked up last time? The one we swiped from those pirates? I was gonna sell it to cover some of your debt, but it's still here. Do you need it? No. Sell it, by all means. Pay off the debt. Wait, a pirate signal device? Janet, you're a genius. I won't forget this. How about you start not forgetting your actual debt? Beryl! What kind of mess is she about to cause now? Squad, I've kept you waiting, haven't I? Commander, you're back. Judging from that expression, I'd say things went well. And what exactly is that ominous laughter supposed to mean? You definitely have something planned. Prepare to be amazed. Wolf Platoon, we're heading into the chaos. Wait, let me finish. Soldiers, do you remember the return signal device we got from those pirates? What do you think will happen if we send out a return signal using its code? Wouldn't their ship think that their crew coming back from the mission? Exactly, Luke! So, we board their ship, beat them down, and cash in the bounty? Not just the bounty, we take their ship for ourselves! With that, we can wipe out our debts in one go! But without a Protoss, that's way too dangerous, isn't it? Would any Protoss even agree to this kind of operation? Good point. As long as we stick to the safe zone, we'll be fine. So what do you say, soldiers? Will you join me? No? I get it. It's a high-risk mission. Fine, I'll go alone. Don't worry, I definitely, absolutely, totally won't feel lonely, abandoned, or crushed by despair. Not at all. How could I possibly resist joining such a wonderful plan? Maribel! Yeah, can't let the commander have all the fun. I'm in. I've gotten cause trouble, so I better come along. I'll join too. That's my squad! Let's get fired up. Fine. Let's do this. We got this. Alright, Wolf Platoon, into the chaos! Commander, down by that ridge. A group of pirates is gathering. If they're clustered there, that means their ship must be nearby. We just need to take out that group. On it. We can fight! Let's go! Okay. So two of them are attacking. Oh. I guess I should use this to create a dirge bullet. Just because the dirge bolt will automatically activate. Yeah. Let's unsheath. Alright. Done. Nice. Okay. That one will be killed by the... That one will be killed by the agony. Nice. How's the signal, Commander? That's weird. Commander? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing at all. Everything's fine, Daisy. Signal's coming through perfectly. All that's left is to cook those pirates and claim our prize. Alright, team, gear up. It's time to mop the floor with these guys. 3, 2, 1! Huh? Commander? Wait, the commander's gone. No way. Don't tell me she set it to personal recall. Commander! Their screams. Don't worry, they encountered friendly people. Oh. They tried to trick me by taking Renoa out of my team. And that's how it happened. So the rest of your squad is still trapped in the chaos. Yeah. The return signal device was only on me, so... What about the emergency recall authorization? Lucas and I have it, but... not everyone in our squad has a life core. What? Only our rookie has one. As for the rest, well... we couldn't afford them because of our debt. This is worse than I thought. It's all because I failed them. I need your help. I don't care what it takes. I'll find a way to repay you. Beryl clenches her fists, head bowing, shoulders trembling as she fights back tears. Lock onto their coordinates and set course. Nightmare, can you do us one? Confirmed. Plotting the route now. Renoa, Mika, get the teams prepared. Captain, I swear I'll repay this tenfold. Route confirmed. Deploying infiltration ship. Descending now. Hey, I wasn't eavesdropping or anything, but... Who are you? Oh, I'm Owen, a trainee agent aboard the SS Nightmare. I'm still in training, so I can't officially participate in outside operations. So here, use my life core, Commander Beryl. That is, if it's alright with you, Captain? If that's what you want to do, Owen, go ahead. Owen, was it? I won't forget this kindness. We lost comrades before too, so I know how it feels. You'll find your squad, Commander. I believe in you. Owen. Landing zone secured. I'm ready. Setting agent recall coordinates. Life core confirmed. Infiltration authorized. Transmission sequence activated. Protos. Commence operation. I imagine they get deployed like Helldivers. Just... All agents, status report. Renoa, all clear. Mika, all clear. Commander Beryl of the Righteous Wolf Platoon, all clear. It's been years, but that status check still throws me off. It's definitely unique. Even in a neutral zone, we can't let our guard down. Stay sharp. There are more people here than I expected, considering this is the chaos. Well, they all seem hardly unguarded. The monsters around here aren't that strong, but the area is full of useful resources. That's why. Luke! Lucas! Maribel! Daisy! Is it safe to yell like that? It's drawing a lot of attention.
気がしますけど、大丈夫でしょう。
Should be fine.
そう簡
No
単
one's
に
going to
襲
pick a
撃され
fight
る
that
ことはないは
easily.
ずよ。ああ見えて、
Well, Platoon's got a
戦力で
reputation
は
for
かなり名を
firepower.
馳せている。
Barrel may
ウ
not
ルフ
look
総
it,
隊
but
の
she's
隊
well
長だ
known.
からね。
Card Epiphany. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're okay. Oh, it's a combat. Okay. I see. Okay, we're gonna go that. Okay, well, we gotta go to this one first, and then we're gonna go down. We gotta get all the Urple ones. Oh, you look very strange.
艦長、失敗したらどうしよう。
Let's
私の
use
不運は
dagger.
指示をお願いします。
Let's use metal.
私が盾になります。艦長、
Shadow daggers. Inflict some agony on it.
大気中。艦長、信じてる。
You need this to inflict a little bit more.
いつでも行けるわ。失敗したらどうしよう。指示をお願いし、仲間を援護します。
Nice. Obtain and leave. Alright, let's go to the boss.
メインディッシュですね。オーバー。
Oh! I might have bit off more than I could chew here. My ear hurts for some
折れない
reason.
心で。
Ow. Why
艦
does
長、信じてる。命令に従います。
my ear hurt?
指示をお願いします。隙をついてみせます。待機中。失敗したらどうしよう。闇をかき集めて。艦長、信じてるよ。苦しみは深まるだけ。
Okay.
失敗したらどう。私の不運は艦長、信じてる。失敗したらどうしよう。
I'm suspecting one more shadow dagger will kill this guy.
失敗したら
This.
艦長、信じてる。
This.
いつでも行けるわ。待機中。消えなさい。
That. Let's save that one for next time.
Okay. 終わらない苦しみの中で全部消えて。命令に従います。
Oh! Ooh! Epiphany! Okay. We get more shield, we draw, we counterattack once for one turn, gain 4 fortitude. What does this one have? It's got like a... What does that symbol mean? Draw one. It also increases how much shield we get. But it removes the fact that we get resolve. Oh, I was just meant to hover over it. Ah!
失敗したらどうしよう。いつでも行けるわ。艦長、信じてるよ。失敗した。指示をお願いします。鋼の防壁だ。
It would have been more helpful if you attacked the other one. Oh, there you go. Counterattack. Latent Epiphany. Ooh, okay. At the end of the turn, 200% extra attack to enemy with the lowest HP. Ooh, that's pretty good. 800% 80, so same damage. Upon moving to the discard pile, 250% extra attack to a random enemy. I like that, but it makes it 2, okay. But that means that we don't have to play it. Or we could increase action count by 2. Ooh. I don't really know. What does action count do? I want to know. Okay, got it. So it makes it so we can move more before the enemies move. I kind of like this one. Gain 1 damage reduction? Sure, we can equip it on her. So do they lose their previous, like, buffs? Okay, I vote we go up here. It's really ridiculous. It's hard to make a living, you know. You! What are you doing here? It's been rough lately, so don't approach recklessly. At this rate, I really mean it when I say I'll scrap my entire business. Space pirate and the thing are engaged in a close conversation. Approaching carefully might allow you to gather information. Inquire about the wolf platoon. The group approached the pirate, but the pirate only showed wariness and displeasure, not acknowledging them at all. So, you're saying that ignorant little ones made the disaster retreat? That's what I'm saying! Seems like they did it to save themselves. They were little ones with mismatched eyes. If it weren't for those little ones, they would have gone out of business. Seen Luke and Lucas? What? Do you know those little ones? During these turbulent times, outsiders are considered a threat, but this is a bit of a different story. Pirates have become friendly. Propose an What will you give in exchange for the information? The group has something to offer. Group found something to offer. No, we have to select a card to remove. Ooh. I might just do Rapier. I'm sorry, but I don't really know exactly where the mismatched-eyed little ones went. We expelled the disaster, but I was treated as a troublemaker and got kicked out. Those who witnessed the little one's power must have been really scared, which is why they reacted that way. I know the direction of the little ones. It's over there, a place where the disaster often appears. It's dangerous. The group thanked the merchant and quickly proceeded in the direction as indicated. Okay, we go straight. I don't think I need a rest. I'm good. You can select one among 3 neural cards. Ooh, okay. 200 damage to all enemies. Okay, hold on. I just want to see. 2 vulnerable. 2% damage to all enemies and it's 0? That's crazy. I want that one. Let's put it on Renoa, because she has the most attack. I'm guessing it scales off attack. That's a nice card. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I haven't felt my legs for a while now. Still, should be thankful for being alive. Made the broken items to fire an Iron Rain magazine. This is... Around the collapsed tent, a corpse of unknown identity lies cold. Hey, Sleepy, how's it going? It's useless. We won't be able to properly confirm its shape. Assault gauntlets. Defense plus 9. Oh, okay. I want that. Sorry, I'm doing this. I want this. The group described the characteristics of the Wolf Platoon members and asked about their whereabouts. Now that I think about it, right before losing consciousness, they're the ones who saved me. Are you gonna go find those people? If that's the case, take this. It'll be helpful. No, we're putting it on her, because her gaining counterattack is crazy. Hold on. 1 damage reduction is great. It's just fine, but gain 2 counterattack and plus 9 defense. Actually, maybe we should put it on someone else. Sure, we'll put it on someone else. I wish I could swap them. Chaos is in the domain of the disaster, so be careful. The survivors' words to leave themselves behind. The group took heavy steps and set out to find Luke and Lucas. Yeah, I'm doing so splendid today. So splendid. Finished up with the collab, now playing some Chaos Zero Nightmare. Alright. First... Ooh! I was about to... Okay, for 1 turn, when using attack cards, 1 agony. For 1 turn, gain 1 morale. When inflicting agony with a card, plus 1 more agony to the target. Okay. For 1 turn, when using cards, 1 agony to random enemies. For 1 turn, what's a morale do? 20 plus 20% damage. Oh, but that one costs 2 then. Oh, but that's forever. That's because it's not for 1 turn. That's just period. So that one's good. If it increased it to 1, I'd choose it, but I think 2's a little much just to buff it. This one makes it so it's 1 agony to a random enemy, but it's for whatever card you use. They're all not great, but... There we go. Latent Epiphany. 50% X3 damage. Oh, it didn't give me a choice. Okay. Let's fight. There's a waypoint coming up anyway. Oh, maneuvering fire. This one's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Shield. Why can I one-shot the one that's at higher health? Oh, because I think it's a lower stability. Why did it say it was gonna die? Oh, because nice. Let's heal. Let's heal more, just because the turn's gonna end anyway. So healing more gives us buffs for next time. Discard up to 2 hands that create many dirge bullets. Oh, wait, that's not the right epiphany. Okay, so that one increases the cost, but on recover, cost of card -1. Okay. 2 weaken. Oh, and add a strike? But it does -1 metallization. 2 weaken. Reply of vulnerable on recover cost card. I think this one's probably the best. Whoa, that's a weird thing. Oh, yo, they're here. I didn't even realize. I was too busy looking at that worm. Lucas, get yourself together. It's all over. Commander's gone. We'll never make it out. I guess we'll never make it out of here. Lucas! Luke's shout makes the monsters nearby grow even more aggressive. You have played for 1 hour. Please be warned that excessive gameplay may cause problems in your life. I love that message. We have to get out of here. Luke! Commander! No way. She should be locked up on that pirate ship. Am I finally losing it? Pathetic. Luke, I brought reinforcements. Let's go. Oh, those things are tanky. Maneuvering fire, baby. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Okay, let's do this.
終わらない苦しみの中で全部
Shadow daggers, baby.
失敗したらどうしよう。艦長信じていつでも行けるわ。失敗したらどうしよう。闇をかき集艦長信じてるよ。失敗したら艦長信じてるよ。
Okay, that one's gonna die.
失敗したらどうしよう。
We can do that, and I think that, yeah, the Agony Imprint will get that one to die next time. Okay. That's pretty good. Because then those two are both gonna perish. Pretty good for the first turn. Oh, but this one's upon moving to the discard pile do more, so that'll be at the end of the turn that it does that anyway.
指示をお願いします。折れない心で。艦長信じてるよ。失敗したらどうしよう。待機中。
If we put these two there.
全てをかけて行くわ。
There we go.
慈悲なんてないわ。
素晴らしいです。
Nice. Luke, are you doing alright? Phew.
ギリギリ間に合ったよ、隊長。
Commander, as you can see, Lucas's.
兄さんは見ての通りだけど。
全部
It's
終わり
over
だ。
now.
作戦
We
は失
failed the
敗だ。
missions. The
海
pilots,
賊も
the
隊長も
commander.
全部おしまい
We're
だ。
finished.
マリベルとデイジ
Where are Maribel and Daisy?
悪い隊
I'm
長。
sorry, Commander.
他
We
の
lost
信
each
号
other
機
after
を探し
splitting
てい
up
た
trying
ら
to find
道に
another
迷
signal
って
device.
はぐれちまったよ。
謝るなル
No,
ーク。
Luke, this isn't your
期間は
fault.
何一つ悪くない。
Wounded, Luke joins the group with Lucas, quickly finishing repairs and setting out in search of a safe place. Let's continue. Which one do we want to go to? Left will give us more options.
マリベルとデイジーは
I'll find
我が
Maribel and
捜索
Daisy.
し
You
よう。
take Lucas and return to
ルー
ship.
クはルーカスを連れて
隊長一人で
Commander,
二人を探すつ
Are
も
you
り
saying
な
you're
の
gonna
か。
find them on your own?
本艦は
I'm
一
not
人ではない
alone,
ぞ
Luke.
ルーク。ファースト。
I've got a Protoss and the elite
ナ
forces
イ
of
ト
the
メア
SS
号の声
Nightmare
援と
backing
一緒
me
なの
up.
である。そうですよ。
That's right,
ルー
Luke.
クさん
We'll help Commander Barrel get
私
the
たち
others
はテリ
back.
ルさんと一緒に他の方々を連れて帰ります。
You two should return to base. Fine.
分かったよ。
Commander, we're counting on you.
隊長、信じているからな。
Luke? Obtain random rare to legendary equipment. It's over. We're all gonna die here. Let's give up. It'll all be easier if we just do it. The party, having sent Luke and Lucas ahead, used a waypoint to resupply at the start. Apply weaken. Okay, sure. Oh, and it gives plus 25 attack? Okay.
へえ。
Well, Barrel?
ベリルって
Seems
意
like they
外と
trust you
信
more
頼
than
さ
you
れてる
think.
のね。意外とは何
Of course they do! What do you take me for? Enough talking!
さっさ
Time
と
to
マ
find
リベル
Maribel
と
and
デイジーを見つ
Daisy.
けるぞ艦長。
Yeah. Straight. Okay. Oh, dang, those guys are pretty tanky. That's fine. Watch.
艦長信じてる。い
this.
つでも行けるわ。
Hey.
いや
Bang. Nice.
待機中。
Oh no, not the bleed
私
cards.
の不運
No.
いつでも行けるわ。艦長信じてるよ。
Let's kill one of these guys fast, and then that'll be.
失敗したらどうしよう。一番の苦痛を。
艦長、
待機中。
今回の攻撃は強力です。
Wait, can I discard these? Yes! I can discard these the debuffs and use them to my advantage. Let's go.
いつでも行ける。待機中。
指示をお願いします。命令に従いま
If
す。
we use Rapier, that bullet will go off anyway, so we'll do this. That one will die to that, and then the Dirge bullet hopefully hits something other than... Yeah, there we go.
艦長
Curse.
信じてるよ。苦しみは深ま。失敗したらどうしよう。いつでも行けるわ。
ここから先は一歩も通さない。
待機中。艦長いつでも行けるわ。 消えなさい。
That creates a dirt soul,
失敗
so
し
we'll
たら
do
どうしよ
that.
う。艦長、
Let me
信
do
じた。
that on that one.
熱々に燃え上がっています。
I can't believe you can discard the debuffs. Like you can use the black rose to discard the debuffs. Okay, but we got more debuffs. But I think if we kill them this time, we don't get. Okay, but that's if we discard. We
命令
get
に従います折れない心で
stuff.
指示をお願いします
These bleeds are
命令に
gonna kill us if we don't do
指示をお
something.
願いします
So let's cure one of those.
命令
We
に従い
can
ます
steel barrier with the other.
仲間を援護します
Maybe. Okay.
慈悲なんてないわ。
Oh, 6 health. It's fine. We got shield.
指示を
大気中、簡単にはやられないわ。
Oh, I wanted to get the heals off. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome back from the end, Sleepy. Alright. Let's go here.
なぜ
Why
見
can't
つ
I
からぬ
find
の
them?
だ。大変です。
This is bad. Barrel stress levels are spiking. Maribel! Daisy! Barrel, take a deep breath. Panicking won't help.
艦長、
Captain,
我は
I
も
don't
う
know what to
ど
do.
うすればいいかわからぬ。皆さん、
Everyone, detecting biosignatures ahead.
500メートル。
500, 450, 300. Closing in fast. It's monsters.
モンスターです。
Everyone, prepare for combat.
了解。
Got it.
みんな、
Agents,
位置
hold
につ
your
いて。
guard. Dang. These guys look tough. Dang. Scripted then? Huh? What is this shaking? Wait, something's not right. Everyone on guard! Oh, dang. What in the... Worm. Barrel! I'm fine. Still holding it together. Oh no, but she's corrupt. She's about to go
い
crazy.
つでも行けるわ。
She's about to go sicko. 4,000 health! Okay, it's fine.
大気中、
It's scripted,
失
chat.
敗
It's
したらどう
scripted.
しよう。
It's scripted.
やめよう。
It's fine. It's
かき
scripted.
集め。艦長、いつでも行けるわ。大気中、いつでも行け。失敗したらと。
命令にした鋼の防壁だ
It's fine. It's scripted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
実
We're gonna be fine.
指示をお願いします折れない心で命令に従い隙をついてみせます
Who? Epiphany? Full Metal Hurricane. 300% defense base damage to all enemies. For one turn, all enemies are targeted by metallization effect. Okay. I like that.
大気中、行くわ。
What do you do again? Can you tell me what you do?
黒いバラは乱れ咲き、すべての幕を下ろす。
指示をお願い鋼の嵐よ
Nice. Oh, and a crit too. Ow. That hurts. I'm sorry. I can't do any more. This one's gonna be hard to take down. If I could just find a chance to escape. Can't run away. You won't get away. Maybe Marble Daisy ended up the same way. Dang. Get him. Oh, and they came out of the guts.
大丈夫。
Are you okay? Are
怪
you
我は
hurt?
ない？アニカ。
Emika, how did you... Do you know each other?
それが。
Well,
紹介は
I'll
後に
introduce
するわ。
myself later. First,
今
we
は
need to
こ
get
こを
out of
離
here.
れることが先よ。
Does she have like bullets in her sword? That's crazy. If you don't mind, sirs, we're just gonna leave. Oh! Why are there 2 people in the coffin?
いつでも行けるわ。いや、
Oh, I love that.
命令に
Full
従
Metal
い
Hurricane? Oh, yeah.
鋼の嵐よ指示をお願いします 私が盾になります。
Okay. Fortitude. One's attacking.
艦長、今回の攻撃は強力です。防御を固めないと危険です。
Oh, dang.
命令に
Powerful
従い
move is coming indeed.
隙をついてみせます。
Oh, and it's only one for her to use now? Yeah, sure, go ahead, use it.
全部消えて。艦長。
Monsters sure do be creative.
指示をお願いします。仲間を援護します。てっ。
熱々に燃え上がっています。
An epiphany, okay. Ooh, exhausted dirge bullets in the graveyard. And that one just improves damage. I kind of like Ballad of Pitch Black. Twin Star Shadow. The party moved to a safe area. Your nose is all red. How long have you been crying? Aww. I lost Maribel and Daisy. No matter how much I searched, I couldn't find them. They don't have a Protoss with them. They're all out there alone. Yeah, but listen. Stop. Judging by the fact that you're only mentioning those two, I'm guessing you already found Lucas and Luke. Yeah. Luckily I got them first and sent them back. It's good. I was looking for them too. Wait, does that mean you've seen Maribel and Daisy? Bingo. Ran into them during another mission. I was gonna send them back to the SS Green Dragon, but they kept insisting that they had aboard some pirate ship first. Then you mean they're safe? Yep. They refused to leave without you, so I took them to a safe zone nearby. I already sent out a signal, so... Such a crybaby, but she cares for her teammates. I respect it. I think you somehow made it worse. Guess so, yeah. These are happy tears. I'm just so relieved. Right. This here's the captain of the SS Nightmare. They came all this way to help us. Ah, so you're a Protoss. I'm Anika, the leader of the Iron Rain Buffalo Bomb Squad. Thanks for looking after Beryl. Just doing my job. Maybe so, but I still appreciate it. You see, it's Iron Rain that needs Beryl, or else many will be sad. What do you mean by that? Well, guess I'll see you around. I've actually got a mission that requires a Protoss. And the Protoss assigned to your current mission? Let's just say they're not the cooperative type. But I'll be in touch. Commander! There they are. I knew you'd come back. Did you take down all those pirates by yourself? Well, I knew you could do it, Commander. She's got like a pointy stick. Listen up. There are too many eyes on us here. Let's save the full debrief for when we're safely aboard the ship. Captain, I'll repay this favor tenfold. Talking about repaying a favor, right? I just saved your cheeks back there. Got it. I'll hold you to it. Why don't we go back too? Are they going back aboard our ship, or are they going back aboard their ship? It's nice to see you. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
アミール、任務を完遂して戻りました。
I think that's actually worse. Which would make sense. Because that was not nearly as long as the Chaos Exploration Twin Star Shadow. You can now explore this in Chaos Manifestation. Let's go to the Epone Center. Most agents carry their own trauma. At the center, you can read about their experiences. Now that I mention it, I was really surprised when Renoa worried about us. I thought the pirates disguised as Black Rose didn't convey that kind of personality. What? To think you talk like that after so much help. It means you've changed for the better. I was wondering what happened to that cold Black Rose. Looks like she was influenced by meeting a captain who readily helps those in need. Well, there's a saying that goes, a straight barrel ensures the bullet hits its mark, so it's only natural for even the infamous Black Rose to change. Barrel. Captain, since the SS Green Dragon is nearby, how about we just launch them into space? That would be a cruel act! The crew are still in their treatment! Could it be that your identity as Black Rose was a secret from the captain? Wait, did I reveal Renoa's hidden past? It's not that, don't worry. Is that so? It seems that Renoa was also called to captain at first. It's not that either, but there were some aspects of that, though. Haha, as expected, my insight's spot on! Captain, do you find it amusing to tease me like a child? Yeesh. Let me explain. Beryl, unlike Iron Rain in the Empire, the Protoss must have access to the information of an agent assigned to the ship. Among that information, there's something called the Trauma Code. Trauma Code? That's a term I haven't heard before. Of course, Iron Rain operates based on strict military ranks. In the Empire, emotional bonds between the Protoss and the agents are highly valued, so that the Protoss can effectively lead the agents into chaos where their minds can be corrupted. We register their innermost vulnerable point, the secrets everyone wants to hide, their traumas. If I were to join this ship, would I have to register as well? That would be the case. If you're an agent under Protoss' command, there are no exceptions, even for collaborators. What's with that twinkling gaze? It feels like you're interested, huh? I have come to want to understand the crew's feelings deeply now. If Captain were to give me a little hint? Absolutely not. According to the Protoss Code of Ethics, the trauma code of agents must not be disclosed to others. Captain, does this mean you know Renoa's trauma? Yeah, that's right. When I first came to the ship, that was the first thing I accessed. Why don't you stop with the useless chatter and go check on the crew? That's tyranny. I still have questions. You can't... Beryl's dragged by Renoa and thrown out of the lounge. Phew. Didn't I tell you, Captain? You don't have to listen to everything they say. Wait, what's that look on your face? I was reminiscing. Are you talking about when we first met? Why are you thinking about that? I was just amazed at how much you've changed since that time when you had your guard up. Captain, do you think you understand why I've changed? Since you've seen my past, I'm curious if you have any guesses. Of course I know. Aren't you being a little too confident? Captain, where are you going? I think I need to go see the old Renoa for a change. No, Captain, do you have any idea how much work is piled up? I'm absolutely not embarrassed. Come back! You dodged Reno, who was trying to stop you, and slipped outside the lounge. As you quickly walked out the corridor, you felt a faint smile escape your lips. Yeah, I want to see what the old Renoa was like. Access to Trauma Code has been activated. Oh, you can unlock it. Specialty and security codes can be purchased at Nono's shop. Everything... blah, blah, blah. Yes. Oh, but this has 14 days remaining. Maybe we should unlock hers. Oh, it's free. Look at that. Flickering gleam on a rusted anchor. Should we do this, chat? Chat, what do you want to do? Do you want to do Renoa's one or Haru's? Also, cheers. Stay hydrated. I don't think we've got any preference, so we'll do Haru. Actually, no, we'll do Renoa's. Episode 1, Germination. Captain, we're all set. At long last, we're about to launch the very first test of the trauma code simulation. Are you sure this is safe? Of course it is! Who do you think built it? There won't be any problems. Probably. I could have sworn I heard something at the end there. Since you look uneasy, Captain, let me run through it once more before we start the real test. Until now, every agent boarding the SS Nightmare had to go through counseling with the captain and talk about their own trauma. But revealing your deepest secrets to someone else is something most people would rather avoid. And even if they did, the process could be uncomfortable. That's exactly why we developed Trauma Code Simulator. Reads a subject's memories and recreates their past experiences inside a simulation, right? Exactly. With this system, no one has to force themselves to confess their secrets. Experiencing past events firsthand will be far more vivid for the captain than simply hearing about them. Renault's gonna be like, please. And this time I've been chosen as the very first test subject. Should I apologize for that? But Renoa was the one the closest to the captain. If anything unexpected happens, I believe Renoa would be the best person to protect you, which is why I chose her. Closest, huh? Alright, let's get started. Following the instructions, I lie down as Elaine begins attaching various electrodes to my body. Both of you ready? Alright then, I'll activate the simulation. At Elaine's signal, my vision suddenly goes dark, and in the next instant, the glow of a hologram filled my sight. Oh. Flashbang. Testing, testing. Captain, can you hear me? Yep, hear you loud and clear. The simulation reconstructs past events by reading an agent's memories, but that doesn't mean it perfectly reproduces everything that really happened. The captain's presence won't be represented as someone who actually existed at that time, nor as the captain themselves, but rather as a fabricated character. Your presence will be faint, yet the agent and everyone around them will naturally accept that you're there. Normal conversation and behavior will be fine, but don't act too unpredictably. The purpose of this system is to let you experience the agent's past. If the captain's actions create many disruptions, the simulation might shift into something completely unintended. Even with a fabricated character inserted like that, the reconstruction rate still holds up. As a scientist, of course I'm confident in my work, but wouldn't it ruin the fun if I told you the answer to that in advance? Why not find out for yourself just how accurate the simulation really is? After all, you've heard Renoa's past directly before. Because of the sensory synchronization, you might end up glimpsing fragments of the agent's memories, but I trust you'll handle it without losing your composure. Alright then, 3, 2, 1. Boom. You must always be perfect. Emotion is weakness. The honor of the family. Failure will not be tolerated. Voices pour in from every direction. Grow stronger. If you have time to cry, use it to train. There are no allies for you in this world. You stand alone. Become perfect. Become stronger. Abandon. Endure. Stop. Just stop. Amid the crushing pressure from every side, the faint voice pleading for help was drowned out, trampled, and shattered to pieces. An encrypted transmission request comes in on Renoa's terminal. Encrypted communication request detected. Activating security protocols. Verify identity. Biometric scan in progress. Retinal pattern match. Voice print analysis complete. Identity confirmed. Communication channel opening. A burst of static crackles through the terminal. It's been a while, Black Rose. I have an urgent job. Go on, I'm listening. That attitude hasn't changed. Fine, I don't have much time either, so I'll get straight to the point. It's a job to retrieve data stored in a small research lab. Why bring a simple job like that to me? Because that lab is an unregistered laboratory on the outskirts of Chaos, and there are reports of abnormal signs there lately. Abnormal signs? They're precursors of a Chaos bloom. Hasn't officially been announced yet, but the intel has been cross-verified through multiple channels, so it's highly reliable. And how would you know something like that? I don't think we're close enough to share those kind of secrets. You felt the same, haven't you? Or am I wrong? What matters now is securing the data before the lab gets consumed by the Chaos bloom. Where exactly is it? Planet Felicia 07 used to be a mining base, but now... I'll send you the coordinates. A short burst of electronic noise follows. Coordinates. Data received. Decrypting. Decryption complete. These coordinates. No, why? Kill monster. Her vision snaps back. The violent surge of emotions quickly settle down. Was that a side effect of our memory sync? Sorry, but find someone else. Surprising. I didn't expect you to refuse so easily. Is the job too easy for your taste? No, it's for personal reasons. I see. According to my intel, there are also civilians being held in that lab. I don't care what happens to an illegal laboratory, but I would hate for innocent lives to be lost. You. Huh, I've said too much. If you're not taking the job anyway, there's no point in bringing that up. If I go again. Renault's shoulders tense. She grips her left arm tightly with her right hand as if to suppress the tremor. I'll take the job, but on one condition. That's good to hear. So what's the condition? You said all I need to do is bring the data. Don't ask me for anything else. Of course. I'll pay you double the usual rate, and I won't concern myself with anything else about the lab. Alright then. I'll look forward to good results. Transmission terminated. All call records will be erased shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The terminal's glow fades and the room falls back into darkness. Renoa doesn't move for a while. Her gaze lingers on her own hand. Renoa, are you alright? Commander, how long have you been standing there? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Your hand's trembling. It's just... an old memory came back for a moment. I don't think I'm suited for rescue missions. These hands... they're for taking lives, not saving them. The past is just the past. Is it really? Forget it. Let's get ready to depart. Felicia 07 is quite a distance from here. Okay. So I can't add anyone. Grafting. Perimeter of the illegal research laboratory. We're finally here. The lab lies just ahead. Renoa, are you really alright? Still worried about me? If I didn't want to take it, I wouldn't have. I told you already that I accepted it, so there's no need to dwell on it. I'll be fine. Just focus on the mission. Renoa from the past. She was sharper than she is now. There are more guards than I expected. From here on, we could run into enemies at any moment, so stay sharp. Don't move ahead of me. Got it. I'll stick close behind you, Renoa. No, you don't need to go that far. Anyway, just keep up. Alright, let's move carefully. Who in the world would come all this way to a remote place like this? Can't be bothered and kill some time in the vicinity. Who's there?
大気中いつでも行けるわ
慈悲なんてないわやあ
大気中いつでも
漆黒の中に刻まれる
I
罪
should have used that before, but it's fine.
大気中いつでも行けるわ
慈悲なんてないわ
Phew. Alright. Let's keep moving. This way! I heard a sound! Intruders! Damn, at this rate. Face the righteous strike of this officer! Villains, be gone! Dang! She have a railgun? How's the taste of my railgun? Who is this brat? Brat! I'm the proud commander of Wolf Platoon, even if there's one soldier in the squad right now. Who are you? Oh, are you terrorists too? We're mercenaries, came here on contract. Mercenaries? Suspicious. Don't tell me you just saw my attack and made up that excuse out of fear. Who are you calling suspicious? Suspicious? As I said, I'm Beryl, commander of the Wolf Platoon under Iron Rain. I can prove my identity if needed. Do you have any way to prove yours? If not... Right, since I'm just a fabricated persona here, I don't have a real identity to show. You there! Don't move! Behind. Oh, thanks! That settles my debt. You helped me a moment ago, after all. If you were the enemy, you wouldn't have saved me just now, and you're clearly skilled. Alright, if you've come here with the business with the lab too, then why not join forces with me? No, I don't feel like adding more companions. Wait, you'd reject my offer so coldly? Don't be so heartless. We could help each other, just like we did a moment ago. Beryl, what's your mission here? I was ordered to wipe out the terrorists. And you? Confidential. If this really is the same Beryl I knew, then even in the past she should be trustworthy. We also heard rumors about civilians being held. Evexcent? Information is a kind of weapon, and you reveal yours so openly. Oh, then our objectives align. In that case, I say we join forces. No, it's too dangerous. Do I look weak to you? You saw my skills just now. That's not the issue. Besides, I've heard that the inside of this lab is quite complicated. Exploring with three will be far more effective than going alone. You know the layout inside? Indeed, I may be the only one of the infiltration team, but I have allies outside. They're covering the perimeter and helped analyze the building's interior structure. Renoa, it'd be best to accept. So your name is Renoa, and you're Evexcent? I'll be counting on both you. After a moment's hesitation, Renoa sighs and nods. Fine, but if you slow us down, we're leaving you behind. Don't worry, I'll protect you both. Charge launcher. 200
本艦は待機中
barrier
だ
opening found. Oh, this card's not discarded at the end of the turn. 120 damage. Retain +1 hits for +1 turn. Okay, charge shot.
相手は誰かね隙だらけだな本艦は充電完了だ
Okay.
「待機中いつでも行けるわ待機中消えなさいいつでも行けるわ待機中
漆黒の中に刻まれる罪
いつでも
慈悲なんてないわ
Nice. Pew pew pew. Guilty pleasure. Draw 3.
待機中
I
いつでも
cast
行けるわ
draw 4.
消えなさい待機中いつでも
慈悲なんてないわ
Why, those thorn vines in that energy revolver. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you're the infamous Black Rose. I don't know about rumors, but yes, that's what some call me. Incredible! To think I'm fighting alongside the Black Rose right now. Black Rose, is that famous? Of course! One of the hottest names in the mercenary world these days. A professional who takes on only the most dangerous jobs yet never fails. And with that ever-dignified attitude, they say you can embody the composure of true power. I didn't know I was that well-known. Still strange, right? The Black Rose always worked alone. Oh no. Oh, that. Wait, now that I think about it, wasn't there talk of someone always tagging along? Yes, I recall a rumor about a single support following you around. Is this another distortion of memory caused by the simulation assistant? I just did all my jobs diligently, that's all. But watching you just now, you seem quite used to fighting side by side. Why insist on working alone? With your skill, you'd excel in cooperative missions too. Well... Flashback. As Renault's memories resurface, a surge of synchronized sensations washes over her. After enduring grueling training, Renault officially became an agent aboard the SS Justitia. Hailed as the new prodigy, she was assigned to the elite platoon known as Solacis. No, it's a little Renault cute. As of today, Renault, I'm officially assigned to the Solacis platoon. Wow, we've got ourselves an adorable rookie! Welcome aboard. I'm Emma, commander of the Solacis platoon, and a Protoss overseeing Chaos infiltration missions. In emergencies, I'll be commanding the operations of 5 platoons, including Solacis. Oh, and don't ask why I'm not a company commander. That's classified. Yes, Commander Emma. I'll be in your care. Huh? That's all the reaction I get. Are you that nervous? You don't need to be so tense. Relax. Treat me casually. So then, how about you just call me Emma? I was taught to always show proper respect to my superiors. Oh, boring. All the new recruits are like this nowadays. No pushback, no fun. For now, I suppose anything I say will just make you uncomfortable. The fun stuff can come later. Anyway, since you've been assigned to the platoon, let's start by checking your abilities. Checking my abilities? Yeah, you didn't gamble your way into becoming a full-fledged agent, right? No, sorry, that's not something I should say to a kid. It's fine. I understand why people might doubt my skills because of my age. Fair enough. Either way, every proper agent should have a specialty. Of course I saw it on your records, but I'd rather see it for myself. That's why I chose the training room for today's meeting. See that target over there? Show me what you can do. Understood. Renault takes a moment to focus, then thorn vines burst forth, piercing the target across the training hall with precision. A hazy aura ripples from her body as the vines continue, skewering one target after another in quick succession. Wow, that's impressive. Rookie's got some serious skill. Will this be enough? In terms of skills, you pass. However, is it not enough? I can show you more. Granoa, when did you first start using your abilities? Since I was a child. And your training? Every day. Not once did I skip. Then what about things outside of training? Excuse me. I'm not sure what you mean. This won't do. What on earth was HQ thinking? Commander Emma? Renault, I'm sorry, but you're unfit for deployment. What? On the surface, your control looks excellent, but underneath it's swirling on unstable unstable emotions. In that state, you put the entire platoon at risk. I've also undergone emotional control training. And that's the problem. You're not controlling your emotions. You're suppressing them. That's not true. I've always... Maybe it worked when you were on your own, but things change when you're part of a team. Are you dismissing me because I'm young? Not dismissing. Worried. There's no need to worry. Like you said yourself, I didn't gamble my way into becoming a full-fledged agent. In that moment, Renault's vines lashed sharply across the training hall, shattering the target. See? You just proved my point. When your emotions shook, so did your power. Well, am I wrong? What should I do then? If it helps me overcome this problem, I'll do anything. Oh, really? Anything? Did you just say you'd do anything? Commander smiles slyly. Not knowing what the smile truly meant, young Renoa nods with a resolute expression. Yes, anything. Renoa, you alright? Huh? Did I ask you something I shouldn't have? If so, my apologies. It's fine. It's nothing. You ask why I only take solo jobs, didn't you? It's nothing in particular, it's just I don't have good memories of group missions. Is that so? But you're doing well now. Working with me hasn't been bad at all. Yeah, two of you actually make a good team. Evexcent, you're not teasing me, are you? No, I think so too. In that case, today I'll give the Black Rose a good memory to carry forward. Now then, let's hunt down those terrorists. Do as you like.
Renoa.
The Gentle Poet. Oh, is that why she took up poetry? So far, so good. The infiltration's gone smoothly. It's because she didn't have any hobbies. This must be the communications equipment. Got it. Then we just need to connect with Anika. Uh-oh. How do we do that? Let's check it out together first. Oh, that's it. The battery's cold, but a small light blinks, showing that power still remains. The group picked up a battery. Put it in there. The group forcefully inserted the battery that was on the floor. The battery inserted, the transmission tower now glows blue, indicating that it's fully operational. Oh, looks like it worked. Alright, I'll try and establish a connection. Beryl, how's comms? Let me check. Anika, can you hear me? Oh, Beryl, finally calling in, huh? I've infiltrated the lab. How's it look outside? Quiet. Didn't you already take care of everything? You're Anika. Oh, a new face. Beryl, did you make a friend already? This is Renoa. Anika, don't be shocked. Renoa's true identity is none other than the famous Black Rose. Oh, I see. Well, if Beryl says so, I believe it. Hello, Black Rose. I'm Anika, his partner out here. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you, Anika. And you're the Black Rose's companion. Nice to meet you, too. I heard you know the lab's layout. That's right. Mapping structures is part of my field of expertise. You're calling in from communications sector, right? Head up through the central corridor on your right, and you'll reach the main lab. Move there first. That's Anika for you. Reliable as ever. It's nothing. But be careful. Central corridor is exposed, which means you'll likely run into hostiles. That doesn't matter. Our mission's to wipe out the terrorists anyway. That's the spirit. Plus 80% damage in the next charge. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I thought Beryl was a girl. I'm not gonna lie. But based on the pronouns that were used, I don't think he is. Because Anika just called Beryl a guy, so I'm gonna assume that it's not a translation error. That must be the lab Anika mentioned. Wait. Renoa, what's going on? Something feels off. Where are you going? The lab isn't that way. Renoa pushes open a sealed door. Civilians! Orphans? This is... children? What in the world? Mommy, Daddy, I miss you. I want to go home. I'm sorry. We're not the bad guys. We came to help. That's a lie. That's what everyone said. And they took them away one by one. They never came back. What should we do? They look terrified. Let's move in slowly and reassure them so they don't panic. I'll handle it. Renoa carefully approaches the children. You're not very good with children, I bet, Renoa. You look very cold. Don't be scared. I'll help you get outside. I swear it on the honor of the Wolf Platoon. Really? Yes, I promise. You'll see your parents again soon. We needed to contact Anika and form a safe route. The comms unit beeps as Beryl quickly explains the situation to Anika. What? You found children? Yes, 3 of them. We need a safe route. Got it. Let me check. Let's see. Head straight down the corridor that leads to the east emergency exit. You'll find a rest area. Go there. Understood. With a beep, the transmission cuts off. Come on, kids. Don't be afraid. At Renault's words, the children watching the situation hesitate, then begin to move. Almost there. If Anika's right, the rest stop should be just up ahead. Phew, lucky us. We didn't run into anyone. Saying things like that usually guarantees we'll run into someone. Who's there? Evexcent. It's not my fault. Not mine either. Kids, keep your eyes forward and run straight to the door. Vixen, Beryl, protect the children. We'll hold them off here. You're right. There's bullets. No. One HP? Are you kidding me? It's crazy. It's crazy. Fine.
黒いバラは乱れ咲き、すべての幕を下ろす。
I'm scared. I'm sorry. Please spare me. It's alright. You're safe now. But what if more scary people come? Don't worry. The scary ones have already been punished. Now calm down and listen. Gentle rhythm flows from Renault's lips. Can we hear, please? In the pitch black night, beneath the shadows blooms a black rose. Its sharp thorns are a heart that longs to protect you. Little stars that seek light, even in the dark, fear not. Let the rose petals wrap you as you sleep. Wow. Only Renault's soft voice echoes through the quiet room. Before long, the children stop crying and gaze at her. No, that poem just now. What? I've never heard it before, but it was really beautiful. Really? I was deeply moved. Tell us another one. All right, one more. An undying rose, forever guarding your side. Though storms may rage, though darkness may swallow, it will never falter and will bloom beside you still. Wow! Oh, who wrote this poem? This one and the one before? They must have been composed by a famous poet. Actually, it was probably Renoa who wrote them. They're my own work. Your own? Amazing! I had no idea Renoa had such talent. Have you ever thought of publishing a book of poems? I'm not that great. Who taught you to write poetry? You must have had a fine teacher, right? That's... Guys, I love the wholesome moments we're having, but we probably need a dip. It's happening again. As Renoa's intense emotions are shared, the scene before them begins to change. Alright, Renoa, from today you're on special training for poetry writing. Did you say poetry? I knew it. I predicted it. That's right. Writing poetry is about being honest with your emotions. The first step to mastering your feelings is to be truthful with them, don't you think? Commander Emma, are you serious? I told you, just call me Emma. And of course I'm serious. I even prepared lessons myself so I could teach you. The commander writing poetry? That should be fun. Do you really think this will help? Renoa, didn't you say you'd do anything I told you? I did say that, but still. Then don't doubt me. Now, your first topic is me. Write about yourself. About myself? Yeah, write it down about who you think you are and what you want. That kind of thing. I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it. That's exactly why you need a write. And because I figured you'd struggle, I wrote one myself. Here, take a listen. I am the free wind. I can go anywhere. Wait a second, who laughed just now? That's a poem? It's what poetry is. Freely expressing your heart. So what if it's weird or embarrassing? If it's how I feel, that's all that matters. Alright, I'll give it a try. Renoa hesitates for a long moment, then slowly begins to write. Call the walls. Oh? A shadow that waits for no one. This is a good feel to it. Might even be better than the commander's. Quiet. A small garden surrounded by thorns. Trapped within it. Trapped? I can't think of anything else. Are you sure this is really okay? Of course. You were trying to put your feelings into words, right? Yeah, we could even see some of it ourselves. Renoa quietly gazes down on what she's written. Strange. Putting into words somehow makes me feel a little lighter. That's the power of poetry, which is why you'll keep it at it, understood? You'll do it with me too, right, Commander? Naturally. Aww. For the first time, a faint smile crosses Renoa's face. Oh, so cute. When, whoever Renoa's teacher was, they must have been a remarkable poet. Yes, I learned from a great one. There you are. I've been waiting. Anika, we just arrived too. Are the children safe? Brother, they're right behind you. A little shaken, but they've calmed down. Where are Mom and Dad? They're still inside, but don't worry. We'll get them out for you. Really? You promise? I promise. It's the oath of the Black Rose. Renoa bends down and extends her pinky to the child. The child raises their hand too, and the two fingers link together in the air. Thank you. Aw, the pinky promise. Signs of the blooming, or signs of blooming.
Renoa.
Omen of bloom. They'll be alright, won't they? The children, you mean? Don't worry, Anika's every bit as capable as I am. No matter how many terrorists come swarming in, she'll cut them down with ease. More importantly, Renoa, you were incredible. I was moved. What do you mean? The way you shielded the children. Honestly, I thought you were talented but cold, but I was completely wrong. Now I see the Black Rose is not only powerful, but also compassionate. A true mercenary. Please accept my apology. I only did what needed to be done. And your poem, it was wonderful. Weren't you done praising the poem already? No, I could praise a poem like that all day. Which is why I want to try writing one too. Renoa, please teach me as well. Poetry is just expressing what's in your heart. Oh, then I too shall compose a poem. I am the pride of the wolf platoon. In the name of justice, onward to victory. Isn't that just a rallying cry? Huh? So that's not a poem? Well, if your heart's in it, I suppose it counts. I knew it! I knew you'd understand, Renoa. Vixen, you should use a bit more education in poetry. Hearing that from Beryl was a bit of a shock. Don't let it get to you. Anyway, I feel stronger knowing I've met an ally like you, Renoa. An ally? That's right! We're already comrades. Stretch. At Beryl's words, Renoa's face clouded with a complicated expression. Flashback. Oh, battle. I thought we were flashbacking. Create one opening found or charge shot card. Granted exhaust cost -1 until used. I don't know what that means, but okay. Guess I should have drawn those cards before, but nah. Doesn't matter. What? Oh, 3 cards? Okay, sure. Why not? And all those dirge bullets will be fired off. Unlimited firepower. She's the neon. Of this game. Ballad of Pitch Death, Last Ditch Assault. This one discards dirge bullets. This one doesn't. I don't really want to discard them. That'll do that. Nice. Can you even attack? I don't even know if this guy can even attack. That's a lot of dirge bullets. Bang. America. Hell yeah. By the way, Renoa, my mission's to wipe out the terrorists, but yours is data collection. So where exactly is the data you're after? We don't know the precise location. What? Then how do you plan to find it? We'll relocate a researcher first. Anyone working here should know where the data's stored. I see, and if Anika's directions are right, the lab's just ahead. Then we'll find it soon. Hold on, something's off. Is that your elite mercenary intuition? Hide behind the data things. Beryl carefully opens the door and steps inside. Okay. They're dead. How dreadful! Could it have been because of resentment? Looks like we're not the only intruders. They haven't been dead long. The culprit's still nearby. Someone's fighting! Over there! Hurry, there might still be survivors. But we're killing these guys too. Why does it matter if someone else is killing them? That just means we got an ally here. Oh, never mind. Wait, this is... What are these things? Creatures you only see in the chaos. Why are they inside a lab? Don't tell me that sound just now came from these things. It couldn't have been. We heard gunshots, but then why would... Everyone, keep it together. Stay calm and engage. Vixen's right. Whether they're people or monsters, if they're the enemy, we take them down. 400 health. Alright, buddy. Alright, Bubbaroo. I don't want to use any of these. I'm being honest. Use that. There's bullets, baby. Instant judgment? Oh, we're close. Okay. 30% own. Okay. Do I have nothing else that does damage? Brother. Be warned that excessive gameplay may cause problems in your daily life. Ah, yes. I guess we still have a dirge bullet, so that'll finish it off. There we go. Those things were grotesque. Sounds like fighting's still going. Let's move. I'll take the lead. It could be the people in the lab, the people defending the lab fighting them. Oh no. Talk now, unless you want to die too. I like her. She reminds me of Nina May Inanis. Kind of just with the hair color. But dang. I really don't know. I don't. Liar. There's no way you wouldn't know. Save me. Stop this. Don't interfere. Calm down and stop. What's going on here? My comrades were dragged in this lab. After that, they disappeared. They were taken here while protecting me. So I came to avenge them. But these people working here say they know nothing. I swear it's true. Low-level staff like us have limited access to information. Fine. If you have nothing else to tell me, then I don't need you anymore. Wait. No matter what, this isn't right. Killing them won't bring your comrades back. Then what should I do? Just forgive them? Or no, if we want the data, I know. We need the researchers alive. We were wrong, but we only followed orders from our superiors. That doesn't make it any more right. I'm sorry. Orders? Do you really realize how many lives those orders have cost? So you treat other people's lives as worthless, but cling desperately to your own. Even so, killing civilians is... Bro, he has a gun in his hand. He is not... In this case, he's not a civilian. You speak from privilege. You've never lost someone dear to you, have you? Regardless, this isn't justice. If you can't understand the pain that I've suffered, then don't stand in my way. I do. I understand. What? Losing comrades. The guilt of failing to protect them. The burning need for revenge. Did her commander die? Renoa slowly steps towards Kiara. Kiara? Okay, so that's your name. Renoa? If we want the data, we need the research of us alive. But do we really have the right to stop her in pursuit of revenge? They're not soldiers. We don't have the authority to punish them. They're murderers all the same. I'll avenge my comrades. Renoa hesitates, then looks this way. What do you think? Level 1 evacuation alert. Level 1 evacuation alert. Chaos bloom detected. All personnel inside the laboratory must evacuate immediately. A chaos bloom now? What the? Renoa's face goes pale. It's just like that time. Once again, the surge of Renoa's emotions spread outward. She thought she'd grown used to this sensation, but this time it's even stronger than before. Renoa! Flashback. Renoa, were you writing poetry? It's nothing, Commander. Really, Renoa? How long are you gonna stay so rigid? You call everyone else by name, but I'm the only one you call Commander. It hurts. Come on, just once. Call me Emma. Renoa hesitates, then murmurs in a small voice. Emma. Huh? What was that? I couldn't hear you. Emma! I'm touched! At last, Renoa called me by name. Say it again. Say it again. No, I'm never saying it again. Her face red, Renoa turns her head away. Even your embarrassment is adorable. No, you can't kill Emma. A few days later, Celeste's platoon briefing room. Alright, everyone, attention. Our rookie has just been assigned their very first mission. Deployment is in 2 days. Signs of a chaos bloom have been detected in the region, and we're tasked with helping evacuate the civilians. There's plenty of time before the bloom reaches critical and no hostile forces nearby, so there shouldn't be any particular danger. The kid finally gets to see real action. Keep your head on straight, alright? Yes, I'll do my best. Seriously, you guys, stop making fun of the rookie. Relax, Renoa. I'll be right by your side, so don't worry too much. No. I like Emma. She's so nice. And time passed a few days later. Underground Research Laboratory. Just 1 more hour. I still haven't finished organizing the data. No, you need to follow orders. Then at least let me back it up. I only need 30 minutes. Stop being stubborn. Your life matters more. You don't understand. Do you have any idea how important this research is? The platoon members and research argue back and forth. Papers and files are scattered across the floor. Commander, should we force them? No, let's wait a little longer. We still have time. Force is our last resort. These containers need to be moved too. We can't just leave them here. What are they? Are they important? That's classified. Come on now, how are we supposed to haul containers bigger than a person without even knowing what's inside? Commander, something's wrong. The air feels... I don't like it either. Strange. It shouldn't be. Suddenly the lights in the lab flicker and an alarm blares. What's going on? No way. Black mist seeps through the walls, flooding in from all directions. The chaos is blooming. Get in formation, now! Then, from a fog-enveloped container came the sound of something being torn apart. A researcher, hearing the noise, rushed toward the container. No, the device! Stop! Don't move! Just stay... The black mist engulfs the researcher's body. Ah! Through the haze, what appears is no longer human. From the writhing mass at its center, an eye swivels to meet Renoa's gaze. No, Renoa, calm down! But Renoa's black vines had already sharpened and spread in all directions. Did she kill them? Renoa, are you alright? That's fine. This time will be different. Evexcent, what do you think? What did she say? I'll make it different. That's... Stop Kiara. Send Kiara. Ooh, Chad, what should we do? I kind of vote we stop her. I feel like she'll thank us in the long run if we stop her. Help Beryl save the researcher. Alright, got it. I think so too. Just as Beryl said, we should save whoever we can first. But these people! You heard the alarm, right? This isn't the time to argue. If you try and interfere any further, we'll put you down. Either stay here and get subdued, or surrender and cooperate. Choose one. Ugh. And we also have a different one. It looks like it ends, quote-unquote, earlier, though. We're doing the other choice. Help Beryl save the researcher. Alright, got it. Think so too. These people! Heard the alarm, right? This isn't the time to argue. Wait. Wait, isn't that what we just chose? Oh, can we not choose the other one? I guess we can't choose the other ending. Thank you for the follow, Robert B10. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh. Well, my screen just flashed. Sorry about that. Alright. I think we can go to Underground Garden without doing the battle mission. What's up? How's it going? How's it going? The Underground Garden. Evexcent, what do you think is the right choice? Help Beryl save the researcher. Alright, got it. I think so too. Wait, we've already seen this. But these people, you heard the alarm, right? Mm-hmm. Surrender and choose to cooperate. Fine, I surrender. I'm alive, thank you, truly. We didn't do it for gratitude. Tell me, do you know where this lab's data is located? If you mean the data archive, it should be in the central server room, 2 sections back down on the corridor on the right. A central server room? Isn't that the place we already passed? There was nothing there. Anywhere else? If it's not there, then maybe... Spit it out, we don't have time. The underground specialty security sector, but my clearance level can't access it. Special security sector? Yes, ordinary staff can't enter. Only higher officials are allowed in, and only at scheduled times. I don't know much beyond that. Barrel's comm unit buzzes and Anika's voice comes through. Guys, we're in a situation. You heard the alarm, right? The chaos intensity's spiking. It'll bloom soon. Anika, how much time do we have? 30 minutes. Hour at most. Hurry. We're heading underground. It's the only option. But the clearance... There's a manual override code for emergencies. I'll tell you. Then let's move. How much did my model cost? It's done by Kyoki Studios. This time, I'll see it through to the end. It costed me about... let's see, including rigging. It was about 3K, I think. But you don't need to spend that much for a model. Alright. Yeah, let's use Ballad of Pitch Black. What? I thought it took it from the draw pile, too. I guess not. Alright, that did nothing. Okay. There we go. That's a lot of dirge bullets. Go, get him.
Yeah.
Bro, 1 health? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. What do you do? What's your ultimate? Are you an assisting character, I guess? Dang. There we go. Alright. Oh, but before that, I realized I never asked your name. Is that really important right now? It's Kiara. Price since I usually charge around 1K for 3D model rigging. Oh, well, it's 3D, so 3D's different. Typically 3D costs more, because typically there's more to rig. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not experienced in the 3D market, so I don't know what's normal. It's Kiara. Even if it's brief, we'll be working together. We should at least introduce ourselves. I'm Beryl, commander of Wolf Platoon. My name's Kiara. And you? I'm Renoa. I'm Evexcent. Pleased to meet you. I'm Etnim. Likewise. Though I doubt this is the time for pleasantries. Still, since we're working together, I'll do my best to support you. By the way, what exactly is research down there? I don't know the details. It's a restricted zone. So you know nothing? Well, I have heard rumors. What kind of rumors? Sometimes when the doors open, I heard terrible sounds seeping through. Terrible sounds? Like screams or cries. Not even sure if they were human. And some of the people dragged in there were taken underground. Don't tell me, my comrades too! Kiara's face turns pale. The monsters we saw earlier, could it be? Or Noah, what's on your mind? Nothing. Just thinking of strange things we saw on the way here. No artist stuff, I promise. Hello, Elio Saffron. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Those grotesque creatures. I admit they startled me too, but why bring that up now? Forget it. It's nothing. They used to be people. Suddenly, the entire building shakes as if an earthquake hit. Big monster. An earthquake? Everyone, hold on. Evexcent, watch out! Dej? What's going on? I like the music, though. Oh, I had to click. I didn't know I had to click. It was a black screen. I thought it was a cutscene. I thought the whole place was coming down. What was that just now? That didn't feel like a normal earthquake. It's because of the Chaos Bloom. When the Chaos expands, the stars lose their strength and eventually become corrupted. We're out of time. Let's move. Alright.
いつでも行けるわ。大気中消えなさい。
No, you put two...
いつでも行けるわ。
Oh, man.
大気中すべてをかけて。
Place this and this. With dirge bullets.
いつでも行けるわ。大気中。いや、いつでも行けるわ。戦術起動。散りなさい。はっ。
Can I swap the target or no? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, dang, it does 129 damage. Nice. Kill that one. I love that. What do you mean a Halloween-themed overlay pack? If you're asking for a commission, now's not the place.
大気中すべてをかけて。
Free from the
いつでも行けるわ。
discard.
すべてをかけて。
You call this overkill, I call this America.
大気中慈悲なんてないわ。
7 dirge bullets. America. Hell yeah, America. Here it is. This is the restricted zone? It feels ominous. Alright then, let's open it. Oh goodness. As the door to the underground swings open, horrific sight spreads below. In gloom, pierced by thin rays of light, heaps of unrecognizable remains litter the ground. No one shall pass through here. Flashback. No. Ugh. Dreadful. Those who would do such things should have killed them all. It wasn't us, no, I mean, it wasn't me. Whoever did it doesn't matter. From here on, I'll go alone. What? What are you saying? Go alone? We don't know the dangers that lie below. I might be able to make it out alone, but I can't guarantee to protect anyone else. You should stay up here and be ready for whatever happens. I can't accept that. We've come this far together, and now you're telling me to back out? Aren't we comrades? I'll side with them this time. More importantly, if you go off alone, that leaves only the two of us able to fight. In that case, I'll just do things my own way. Both of you, this isn't the time to be stubborn. Careful, something's here! Everyone, watch yourselves! Is he gonna eat the soldier? Ooh. Ban command is disabled. That's not deserving of a ban. Oh. They're both dead? Renoa! What? What's going on? The light fades. Renoa, why? Renoa, kill monster! Alone! Them all! Why did that auto skip? I must protect. Did she kill all of her comrades? Renoa, are you awake? Where am I? We're underground in a special security sector. Good thing you woke up. If you stayed out any longer, I was ready to leave you behind. How long was I unconscious? Not long. 5 minutes, probably? Where's Beryl? The others? They're not here. We got separated when we fell. I see. Following Renault's searching gaze, they look around the area. This research lab shows clear signs of corruption by something unknown. The way back up. Looks like the collapse blocked it off completely. So this really is... You know about this place? The chaos bloomed here before, and then... No, that doesn't matter right now. We need to find the others. Then let's move. We've already lost too much time. Warmth in the darkness. Oh, we got Renoa this time. Are you sure this is the right way? Yes. How many times are you going to ask? You just move so confidently, like you actually know where you're going. If you don't want to talk, I won't push it. This way. If you're on mobile, Sleepy, it'll probably be hard. If you're on web, it's easier because you can just click the message and do stuff. I don't have, like, actual exclamation mark commands for that type of stuff.
I
didn't realize what that did, and I just kind of did nothing. That's fine, whatever. I am on web though? I actually only know how it works in Mod Manager, so... Right. What's Mod Manager? It's a thing streamers have. I don't know how it works for people who are mods and not the streamers themselves, to be honest. Only one? I thought we had more than that. Well, Echo of Sorrow, create a dirge, create 2 cards, and discard. That works. Last Ditch Assault here. Remaining ones will be used to kill that one. Nice. Should I get that? I don't know how it works. I'd look up... How does... I can look it up and tell you next time if you want. Where am I? Renoa! Evexcent! No, he's dead. Kiara! Is anyone there? And the Dark Barrel tries to get up. Her hand brushes against something. Etnem! Phew! Thought I'd been left alone again. Etnem! Etnem, say something! No way. Dad? You came to guide us and now this? So right now it's just me left. I am the proud commander of the Wolf Platoon. I'm not afraid. I fear nothing. I'm not afraid. There's nothing to be scared of. I'm not afraid. Beryl! Renoa! You're not a hallucination, right? Beryl, it's us. Renoa! Beryl, are you alright? Thank goodness, I thought I'd been left alone again. I didn't know what to do if I was left alone again. It's okay, Beryl. We're here now. I'm so scared. Don't worry, we came to find you. Shortly after. Oh. Renoa, don't leave me behind again. I'll do better. Oh, she's asleep. I guess. What do we do? Wake her up? We don't know how much strength it'll take to escape from here. Let's all rest a bit. You must be exhausted from getting this far. Alright? But what about the time? Didn't they say the chaos would bloom soon? Even when it begins, it won't swallow everything from the core to the edge all at once. If we don't have the strength to escape, then that'll be a bigger problem. You should rest too, Renoa. Close your eyes for a while. Yeah, alright. Where am I? Upon barely regaining consciousness after the violence caused by the breakdown, an unfamiliar sector of the lab was laid out in front of Renoa's eyes. Commander? Aaron? Janice? Craig? Is anybody there? Commander, I'm over here. Emma? Emma? Renoa kept shouting, but only silence answered her. Liar. You said you'd stay with me. Calling me a liar when I came to keep my promise? That's harsh. Emma? You swore you'd never call my name again, but when things get tough, it's the first word out of your mouth. That's... Really? Do you know how hard everyone's been looking for you? How far did you run off to? I'm sorry. Didn't we agree not to scold at you if we found you? I already forgot. Oh, sorry, slipped my mind. Still, I'm glad you're safe. Everyone. No need to get so emotional. Rescuing a comrade's only natural, isn't that right? Yes, ma'am! I saw Renault's memories again. Was it her motions flaring up in her dream? Renoa, are you awake? Is this reality? Yes, the past and the present are different. No chaotic confusion, no one resisting orders, no one failing to collapse. All we have to do now is escape. What are you thinking so hard about? Beryl, it's nothing. How are you feeling? No problem at all anymore. More importantly, I'm sorry about earlier. For the commander of the Wolf Platoon to show such disgrace. A commander is still human. It's okay to show weakness when things get hard. Beryl? Hearing that from you, I'm moved. Truly. Thank you. If you've calmed down now, let's move. There's no reason to linger. Right. We still need to recover the data and to find the children's parents. I don't think they're alive. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be honest with you. 40-50% damage. That's pretty good.
待機中。さあ、相手は誰かね。本艦充電完了だ。
Oh, that was all I could
いつでも
afford,
行
huh?
けるわ。
No. Now you cost 0. I guess if I wait, you don't cost
相手は
anything.
誰かね。本艦は今だ。
Maybe. Give me George bullets. Bruh.
待機中。消えなさい。いつでも行けるわ。すべてをかけて待機中。いつでも行けるわ。待機中。さあ、相手は誰好きだらけだな。いつでも行けるわ。すべてをかけて待機中。本艦は待機さ。許さぬぞ。 慈悲なんてないわ。はっ。 本艦は待機
Charge
中
shot
だ。
3, 470% damage? I don't think
い
I
つで
need
も
to do
行くわ。
that.
待機や。
This structure and these monsters. So this place really is. Oh, Renova, look over there. I think I found something. It could be survivors hiding. Let's check. Until the rescue team arrives, I must hold this place. Who are you? A survivor. We're here to rescue you. There's more guards here, annoying pests. I'll clear them out. Wait, he's not an enemy. He was helping us when we got trapped down here. Is that true? It's true, I surrender. If you came to help us, then you have to see the children anywhere in the lab? Don't worry, we already found them and got them out. Thank you so much. Situation looks dire. What's exactly going on? This isn't the time to explain in detail. First, let's get out. If you're a guard, then tell us what you know. As a guard, you should at least know the basics, right? I'm not a researcher, so I don't know what experiments they're running, but the surface lab was built to make use of the data kept here underground. From what I heard, the truly important work happens down here. And those giant monsters, why are they roaming inside a lab? We can't control them either. From what I've heard, they were here long before the surface lab was built. They tried to eliminate them a few times and failed, so now we just avoid them. Avoid them? Isn't that far too dangerous? Not really. They only patrol between entrances at fixed times. Once you know their pattern, it's not hard to steer clear. As long as you're careful when entering and exiting, they're not much of a threat. If they were truly dangerous, they would have found a way to destroy them. So we just had the bad luck of running into one while it was on patrol. What about now? Any chance we'll run into it again? Probably not. There's emergency exit ahead. By now, it should have been moved to the other side, so as long as we stay quiet, we'll be fine. That's a relief. Agreed. I'd rather not fight that thing again either. Oh. I guess we were too loud.
全力を注ぎ込む。いつでも行けるわ。待機中。消えなさい。いつでも行けるわ。戦術起動。散りなさい。はっ。本艦は待機中だ。全部倒れちまえ。
Beam from the sky.
慈悲なんてないわ。さあ、相手は本艦は待機中だ。
Bruh, 2?
待機中。
Are you kidding me?
さあ、今だ。
I just found a laptop that's on sale. If you're getting it for gaming, I would get a PC. If you're trying to game on it, don't get a laptop. It's not worth it.
本艦は待機中だ。
It's not worth it if it's a laptop. Laptops break much easier, and they are less powerful. Even if it says it, for example, even if it says it as a 4090, the 4090 in like a desktop PC is better and faster. In laptops, it's slower because they can't cool it as much. If it's just for general use, then yeah, go ahead. But if you're trying to get, if you're trying to game on it, I wouldn't go with that. But that's, in my opinion. Oh, it's you again. Didn't you say we wouldn't run into it again? I did. I was sure. Strange, it should definitely be at the opposite entrance right now. And yet there it is, standing right there. Wait, that opposite entrance. You mean the one connected to the central corridor leading deeper underground? Yes, come to think of it, didn't you guys come from that way? The path collapsed when the upper floor caved in. Now 259. Do check the specs. Throw it in a chat GPT, see what it thinks of it. It's generally a good use. And does that mean its usual route got blocked and now it's stationed here instead? Highly unlikely. Impossible, and what do we do? Do you know how often it moves? Normally about every 2 hours. Once it settles in, it stands guard and won't budge. Then after 2 hours, it patrols back to the opposite entrance and repeats the cycle. 2 hours? But the chaos will bloom soon. We don't have that much time. And even if we wait, there's no guarantee it'll move again. We need another plan. Take it down. What? Is it just gonna get crushed by a boulder? That'd be hilarious. The entire building shakes as if it's on the verge of collapse. Please, please. Debris rain from the ceiling, but the monster doesn't move an inch. Please, please. It's because of the chaos boon. The building's gonna come down. So what do we do? Charge it head on? A frontal assault won't work. No, I'll lure it away. Renoa? It's better than fighting in a narrow corridor. You said something like this before, didn't you? Why do you always try and act alone? She's right. If we join forces, taking down a monster like that will be nothing. I'm only suggesting the most reasonable option. Don't forget, we've got non-combatants behind us. Renoa, if I go alone, I can buy us plenty of time and still get away. While I'm holding it off, you find the data and get the civilians out. No matter what, I can't abandon a comrade. Renoa lowers her head. Beryl, you said we're comrades, didn't you? At the shift in Renoa's tone, Beryl falters. Yeah, that's right. As a thanks for calling me a comrade, I'll tell you the truth. Renoa lowers her head and slowly a voice weighed down by restraint begins to flow out. I once had comrades I fought alongside too. They were good people, always looking out for me when I was lacking. Our first mission together was a simple one, evacuating civilians from a research lab within the Chaos Bloom's reach. It bloomed quicker than expected, and unforeseen problems kept piling up. I was a young recruit and got separated. I don't remember clearly, but I think I collapsed under the chaos's influence. Even so, my comrades didn't leave me behind. They came back for me. See? Renoa's comrades were reliable. Yeah. And they all died. No, they didn't just die. They were in a broken state. They went berserk and I killed them. Left alone inside chaos, I lost consciousness, and when I awoke, I'd already been rescued. That was my last mission with my comrades. No. Renoa. Beryl, now do you understand why I avoid fighting alongside others? Because when someone's beside me, I can't fight freely, so I'm better off without you. Renoa, you... Evexcent, take the others and go. You can do that, can't you? As she said this, Renoa wore the saddest expression I'd ever seen. Faced with that expression, I... fight with Renoa. Renoa, I won't leave you behind. We fight together. Evexcent, you... Stop being so stubborn. Renoa, just as you think of us, we think of you too. Comrades are meant to trust each other and fight together. Even if you lose control this time, we'll be the ones to stop it. Or do you think we're not even worthy of that much trust? I agree with Beryl. I'm more than capable of protecting myself. Everyone, really? You're all so stubborn. Look at who's talking! I was gonna say, says you. Let's prepare for the final battle. Understood! So you can't go back and change paths, can you? I guess not. You might be able to once you're done, or something like that. Soil of the left behind. No one will be allowed to pass here. Nothing shall ever. Everyone, you remember the plan? Yeah, perfectly. Renoa closes in to bind the enemy's feet. Beryl provides mid-range firepower, and I cover from long range, right? What about me? Stay in the back where you won't get in the way. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Don't be discouraged. Everyone has got their own strengths. Even if you fight alongside us with just that tiny pistol, I doubt you could do any real damage. Maybe in the next simulation, I should ask for a stronger weapon. What's up, Snowbird? How's it going? Don't blame yourself. You're the one who devised this plan, remember? Without you, we wouldn't have made it this far. Make sure to keep the others from losing their nerve. Renoa's right. Stay cautious. Hydrate. Juice. I'll be counting on you. And if it comes to it, we'll step in too, so don't worry too much. Alright, got it. Then let's go. Combatant cards in hand. Ooh. I like that. Pretty dirge. Oh! Now that's an American loadout if I have ever seen one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dirge bullets. Create another one. Yes, we need to create another one. Chat, watch this. Watch this. We do half its health and damage. Hold on. Watch this, chat. Watch. It's got a flower. The fierce battle rages on, and through the monster's torn skin, something gleams. Huh? It's her master. Watch, chat. No! We're killing Emma. Renoa, notice anything different about me today? Not really. Oh, you're no fun. Look closely. The rose hairpin. I swapped it for a new one. It looks the same as the one you always wear. You really don't notice subtle beauty. Our Renoa still has a lot to learn. Such a pretty face like a princess. What a shame, really. Honestly, I don't think a soldier and a rose hairpin really go together. What? This is the one wielding roses herself. My case is different. It's my power. I can't help it. Then I'll wear a rose hairpin too. Maybe it's fate that two rose-loving agents ended up together. It's just a coincidence, and I don't even like roses. My power just takes that form. When coincidences pile up, that's destiny. And soon enough, you'll love roses too. Now fall in love with roses. No way! Oh, come on, here, as a keepsake, I'll give you this. Emma? Monster's massive arm swings down, a sudden strike from behind intercepts it. Renoa, snap out of it! What are you doing? Huh? What's gotten into you? Ready to just throw everything away? Renoa, stay with us! Everyone. Sorry. I slipped for a moment. I'll keep it together from here on. Renoa, now's the time! Yeah, with this, it's over! Renoa, are you alright? Yeah. You all did well. I knew we could pull it off! There's a moment where it got dicey. Now that I think about it, Renoa, why did you suddenly freeze up? Looked like something spooked you. Is she gonna tell him? Renoa walks over to where the monster fell and picks something up. Oh. Is that a rose ornament? Could it be a keepsake from a fallen comrade? Something like that. It belonged to someone very important to me. Someone who left this behind. Then that monster just now was... I'm not certain. It's only a guess. Still, I think I finally understand a little. What they felt when they said their last farewell. Renoa, are you clear-headed now? Ma? Those idiots leaving like that. It's too cruel for a kid to bear. Sorry. Never meant for things to turn out this way. So what do we do now? Well, honestly, I'd like to at least take you out of here. But it doesn't look like that'll be so easy. Emma rolls up her sleeve. A scar runs across her skin, and around it, the flesh is blackened, glistening as though it covered in tar. Emma, not you too. What should I do? Shh, don't cry. I won't burden you any further. Then what? I've sent a signal to Imperial Command. They won't ignore distress call from a Protoss, so the rescue team should arrive soon. Even if I'm alone, I can still protect you until then. So rest for now. Sleep deep like a princess from a fairy tale, and when you wake, it'll all be over. Emma rises and turns her back, walking away. Emma, where are you going? To do my duty. Just stay here and wait. Don't worry, princess. So, as long as I'm here, no one will get past me. Is that why she's doing her patrol? This is depressing. Oh, we found a way out? Cool. Phew, it's a relief we managed to save everyone. You all worked hard. Yes, this time. Huh? Renoa, why the long face? Didn't we succeed? Shouldn't you at least be a little happy? You're right. Then we'll be off. The civilians need to be escorted to safety. Huh, already? There's still so much to talk about. The Chaos House hasn't finished blooming yet, you know? True. I guess it can't be helped. Renoa, Evexcent, let's meet again. Poet lady, goodbye. I'll be going too. Kiara, are you okay? Who knows? I'm not sure yet. I haven't given up on revenge, but for today, this is enough. I avenged a little of it, and thanks to you, I was able to save someone too. Sure. Then, let's meet again someday. Now it's just the two of us. Your face is clouded. Thinking of the past? Yeah. This time we saved everyone. There were close calls, but it didn't feel all that difficult. Which makes me wonder, if only there had been a small trigger, if just one choice had been different back then, maybe it would have been so hard and everyone should have survived. Renoa. Emma's been wandering the underground all this time, keeping her last promise. What choice should the old me have made to stop it from happening? I know, talking about what could have been is meaningless, but saying these things out loud, maybe it makes the burden just a little lighter. As she says this, Renoa looks straight into my eyes. This is a simulated past. In reality, I wasn't by her side back then. So did Renoa ever share these feelings with anyone else? Or has she kept them bottled up inside all this time, on the verge of overflowing? Let's go. We have to move before the Chaos Bloom engulfs us. Yeah, let's go. Arc City Prison. I just realized what our destination was. The job is done. Well done. And the data itself? Here it is. I'll transmit it now. Renault hesitates for a moment, then connects the terminal to the communicator. Soon the blinking light of a transmission begins. There's no need to check the contents right now. Payment will be transferred as promised. Can I ask just one thing? The data. What do you intend to use it for? The Black Rose asking like that? How unexpected. Don't worry, it's not meant to end the world. Sure. I look forward to working with you again next time. Transmission terminated. All call records will be deleted shortly. As the light indicating the call status fades, Renoa lets out a long sigh. Renoa? Something wrong? You've looked troubled for a while now. So you noticed. The truth is, before I handed over the data, I made a copy. A copy? The lab wasn't just experimenting on making monsters. Just like the Empire created the Protoss, I think these were failed attempts to create something greater beyond humanity. The reason a new lab was built directly over the ruins of the old one, the reasons humans suddenly transformed into monsters, I think it's all connected. That's why I kept a copy, just in case it's needed later. Cautious of you? Of course. If there's one thing I've learned from all this, it's that the past can always come back. Present. Simulation terminated. Good work, both of you. Across the room, Renault rises to her feet. As expected, reliving my trauma doesn't feel good at all. But this time it was different, wasn't it? From before? Yeah, it was different. Because at the end, you were by my side, Captain. But there's still one thing that hasn't changed. The fact that I killed my comrades. That will stay with me forever. Renault presses her hand against her chest. Renoa, it's fine. This is a burden I have to carry. But now I know I'm not alone anymore. Even if the road ahead is still lined with thorns, just knowing someone's beside me to hold my hand gives me the courage to keep walking. And I'll hold your hand whenever you need it. Let's walk this together. Thanks, Captain. From here on, yeah, I'll keep moving forward. One step at a time, even if slowly. Saying that, Renoa carefully places her hand over mine. Aww. Shall we go then, Princess? Oh, wait, Captain. You said that you'd walk with me, but I don't recall anything that you could just change my title at will. Then I suppose I'll have to use my authority as captain to create a new rank, Little Princess. Captain! Aww, you cute. You bolt out of the simulation room, dodging Renoa's scowl. Her angry voice echoes behind me, but beneath it, I can almost hear a trace of laughter. Oh, so cute! Good ending, half bloom. Oh, I have to fight it again? Actually, wait, no, I don't think I do, because we decide, right? The entire building shakes as if on the verge of collapse. I don't want to do this one. Alright, we'll find the data. You really leave her to fight alone? I don't like this. Wait, we also... I trust Renoa. Thank you. Renoa, promise me. Promise you'll come back. I promise. This time, I'll protect everyone. Renoa raises her head and slowly advances toward the monster. This time we're not there to pull her out of her snap. Oh, and that's just it? Alright, fair enough. That one's bad ending. Oh no, it unlocked at the 11. Okay, right.
Renoa,
No one will be allowed to pass here. Nothing shall ever. I'm gonna go shower. Okay, sleepy. Have a good shower. This way! Here's the data archive. Hurry, while Renault is still buying us time. Right, all I need to do is connect this. Slot the mission terminal Renault entrusted to me into the control computer. With a small beep, lines of complex code scroll across the screen. Bypassing security protocols. Infiltrate module active. Scanning vulnerabilities. Connection established. Root access granted. Is it really working? Probably. Accessing database. Complex text scroll by, then a progress bar begins to fill. 23%, 47%, 69%. Nice. Sounds of battle echo in the distance. Please be safe. 100%. Data extraction complete. Terminating control. It's done! Now we just need to get out, right? That's right. With the data secured. As we turn to leave the archive, something lying beside the door catches my eye. Wait. This is... like a VHS or something like that? A recording device? I know what that is. Soldiers carry these for operation logs. Judging by this insignia, it must be from the SS Justitia. The SS Justitia. At once, thoughts of Renault's past come rushing back, and before I know it, I press the play button. You don't have time. Touching his text isn't as hard as I thought. Maybe the way I saw it move struck in my memory? That's right, I can manage. Maybe I really can take it down alone. Create 3 dirt bullet cards. Gimme, gimme. No valid card available. What do you mean? Oh, did I drag the wrong one? I probably dragged the wrong one. We'll use... No. We'll use this. We'll use Last Ditch Assault on this. Who's that? It's building up delusion. A lot of dirt bullet cards. I'm gonna turn dirge bullet cards to dirge bullet cards. Oh, because then it fires them still. Just a little more. With this! Renault's bolt slams straight into the monster's weakened head. Its blood and flesh splatter in all directions, and something glimmers faintly amidst the gore. That's... It's the same thing. The monster's massive arm comes crashing down. I see. After killing my comrades, now I'm about to kill my commander too. This must be my punishment. If it's the commander who ends me, then maybe it's how I atone. To die here wouldn't be so bad. Though I guess would feel a little sorry for breaking my promise to the others. Does she actually die? I mean, I guess this is the bad ending. I run, I keep running because I can't bear to keep this truth to myself. Because I want to tell Renoa this fact as soon as possible, even a moment faster. And in the distance, I see Renoa collapse with a monster closing in on her. No! Renoa! Evexcent? Renoa, you can't give up! That monster. Peril, even Kiara. Why did you all come back? Renoa, listen to this. That's 6 years ago. Mission log device from the SS Justicia. Throw it. Press the play button. And before everyone's eyes, the record from that day 6 years ago begins to play. Damn, way more monsters than we expected. My magazine's almost empty. What about you, Commander? If the monsters aren't pouring out from the sides, they must still be holding on. Is that so? Well, it's relief. Means we can still rely on them to cover us. No, Yanis, Craig, everyone. Sorry, Renoa. We wanted to rescue you in style, but it didn't go the way we hoped. Carmide slumped against the corridor while the uniform soaked with blood. Aaron? See? I told you to work on your stamina, weakling. You're the one to talk. Well, fair enough. Comrade sitting on the floor with an arm and a leg should have been nothing but emptiness remains. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Renoa. Sorry to leave you with this burden. But don't think we died just to save you. This was our choice. Comrade leaning against his rifle, his strong frame twisted grotesquely from the waist down. Craig? Oh, damn. Looks like my arm's moving on its own now. Do you have to ruin the mood right now? What? I can't just let it thrash around. I can barely stop it from coming after you. I'm at my limit. So before it's too late. I'm asking you, Renoa. Sorry. I can't. Oh. Why are you crying, Renoa? Don't cry. This is how it has to be. Sure, it must be shock for a rookie. Not kill, but please, Renoa. And us. Think of us as monsters and strike. Sorry to leave it all on you shoulders. Oh. Renoa, you said you killed your comrades, didn't you? That you've been regretting it ever since? But that memory's wrong, twisted by the chaos, erased and warped. You helped them meet death as humans before they became monsters. Renoa, I don't know what you saw in that monster, but grant them peace. Yes, understood. And everyone, thank you. An undying black rose will now bloom again. And she loved roses too. I dreamed a dream where I walked alone down a thorn-covered path for a very long time. The burden on my shoulders was too heavy, my feet torn and bleeding on the thorns, and more than once I broke down crying. But no matter how lonely or painful it was, I could never wake from the dream. Renoa. Renoa. Huh? This place. You're finally awake. It's been so long since we've met, and you're really gonna sleep in this late. Emma? Commander Emma? Is it really you? Well, am I real? I think I'm Emma. Or maybe I'm nothing more than an echo. Just fragments of Emma's lingering memory. Even if you're just an echo, I wanted to see you. Me too. It's been far too long. You've grown. You've lost a certain cuteness you used to have. Have I? Just kidding. No matter how much you grow, you'll always be the youngest of our platoon. Still, you really have grown. I don't know all that you've been through, or how hard it's been. But you've become stronger, more beautiful than I ever imagined. Commander. So, Renoa, how was living life? World's not so bad once you start living, is it? You're right. More fun than you'd think. You're right. And full of beauty, too. You're right. What's this? After all this time, all I get is a you're right? I guess. Even as you've aged, you're still as stiff as ever. I suppose so. Still, you've done well. You did well just to survive. And you did well trying so hard not to hurt anyone else along the way. Though, I'd say avoiding people altogether was a bit extreme. That's because of you all. True, because of us. Sorry for putting you through all that in the end. That's why I've always wanted to apologize. It felt like we left you too heavy a burden. Carrying it alone all this time. It must have been so hard. No. It wasn't a burden. I always thought it was a burden. But now that I look back, what you left me with, it was my most precious treasure. Really? Thank you for thinking of it that way. You've grown so much. Thanks to you, Emma. No, that was your own doing. We only planted the seed. You're the one who made it bloom. That's why I can feel at peace now. I can say goodbye without regret. Emma? It's time to part. So adorable. It's so adorable. I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture. 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 It's such a tragic story. So which path is the canon ending? It's time to part. I really have to go now. But there's still so much I want to say. So do I. But our hearts have already spoken enough, haven't they? Now you can walk on your own. Like the roses you've made bloom, you become stronger. Hi, Faith. Hi. Renoa, remember this. No matter how dark the night, morning always comes. You crying? No. Like, not actually, but it is very touching and it's very bittersweet. So keep walking. Look forward to the beautiful dawn that awaits. And if you stumble, that's alright. When you fall along the road, just take someone's hand and rise again. Warm light surrounds Renoa. Beyond it, Emma's figure slowly fades away. I haven't cried in like 3 years, chat. Like, straight up leveling. Yes, I will, Emma. I'll take someone's hand, stand back up, and keep walking forward. I thought I could never wake up from the dream, but that wasn't true. My feet were torn and bleeding. The burden I carried was heavy, but it was warm. Afraid the warmth would vanish if I woke, I kept walking endlessly, refusing to leave the dream. I was such a fool. The thorny vines weren't wounding the rose. They were holding it up so it could bloom. I wonder where this one leads. The meaning of thorns. There's also a battle mission here. Have we already seen all this? Finally, we're out. That was way too close. I'm just glad everyone made it out safe. Yeah, me too. Mommy, Daddy, children. It's really over now. You did well, Renoa. It was nothing. Nothing? Looks to me like you went through hell down there. Anika! Yeah, you worked hard too, Beryl. Now how about we head home? What? Just like that? We haven't even finished talking. If you want to drag out a long farewell speech here, I won't stop you. But remember, chaos is still blooming. Oh, right! We'll handle the civilians. We brought in some heavy transports. It's a tight fit, but we can squeeze a few aboard. Sound good? Yes, please. Alright then, let's go, Beryl. Fine. Renoa, let's meet again sometime. Yeah, be careful out there. I'll be off too. I still have unfinished business. Your revenge? Who knows? For now, I'm going to look for another path. You're the one who taught me, right? That you can't live on hatred alone. I hope you find it. You too. Oh, I love her. I love Kiara. One by one, they each set off on their own paths. A passing breeze tussles Renoa's silver hair. I'm guessing this is the canon ending because it sounds like we're not in it. Renoa, let's go too. Yeah, Evexcent. Never mind. I take that back. Just no one else addressed us. The operation on planet Felicia 07 ended in failure. Because the Chaos blew faster than expected, 7 platoons deployed for the mission were annihilated. The Solicist platoon, which the young Renoa belonged to, was among them. Renoa, left behind, was rescued only by the Emperor's medical corps after they received a Protoss distress signal, but prolonged exposure to Chaos energy left her with almost no memory of the mission. It wasn't until 3 months after the operation ended that Renoa, having completed her treatment, returned home. I had high hopes for your future, but to fail so spectacularly on your very first mission. From your report, it sounds like everything started falling apart the moment you collapsed. What exactly happened in there? Inside the lab, people started turning into monsters, including my platoon members. Oh, what, over something like that? An elite agent should maintain composure in any situation, yet you let yourself be swayed by mere comrades. I told you countless times to cast aside such weak emotions. Easily swayed by mere comrades? Renault's gaze turns cold. What they taught me wasn't weakness. Along with the price increase? Yeah. Makes sense. It was humanity, not that you'd understand. What are they talking about? I'm no longer your tool. I won't live the way you want me to anymore. You insolent child! Don't you dare think of coming back! Of course not. Without looking back, Renoa walks toward the door. Goodbye, father. Power move, Renoa. Arc City Prison, back alley of the tourist district. Renoa speaks to someone through her communicator. The job's done. Well done. And the data? Right here. Good. Transmit it. Your payment will be as promised. Wait. What's the matter? Do you even know what's inside this data? Why ask that all of a sudden? It's research data on turning humans into monsters. And? Renoa hurls the portable terminal to the ground. Sorry, but the job's cancelled. Yeah! Black vines erupt from the floor, wrapping around the device. With a shriek of metal, it's crushed to pieces. For a moment, silence hangs over the comm line, then a cold voice responds. What do you think you're doing? I only did what I had to. You'll regret this. Transmission terminated. All call records will be deleted shortly. Even after the transmission ended, Renoa kept staring down at the terminal for a while. Evexcent, did I do the right thing? Yeah, you did, but... But what? Renoa, that earlier line was a lie, wasn't it? When I said I was sorry for canceling the job? Of course. The truth is, I wasn't sorry at all. If anything, I felt relieved. This is the closest thing to atonement I can manage. As Renoa finishes speaking, the scenery around us begins to blur. The holographic glow fades across her retinas, a signal that the simulation is ending. Time to return to reality. You're awake, Captain. How are you feeling? Renoa? Already worried about Renoa the moment you wake up? Perfect timing. She just woke up too. See for yourself. Something glimmers in the corners of Renoa's eye as she rises. Renoa, are you alright? Captain, what I just saw, was it real? You know my past. I've told you before what I went through. But what we just saw, what was that? Just how accurate is this simulation? I'll explain, Renoa. This trauma code simulation is fundamentally linked with the Zero system. When reconstructing a simulation from an agent's memories, if the event truly happened, its accuracy exceeds 99.999%. I see. So the ending, it could have been real too? If only I'd known sooner. Single tear slides from Renoa's vacant gaze. After Renoa leaves the room. Captain, what do you think about the trauma code simulation? You've experienced it firsthand, so what's your take? Its performance is impressive, but it could also be very dangerous. I felt the same. I never imagined this level of implementation was even possible. This time, we were lucky it ended well, but there's no guarantee it will again. There's a real risk it could deepen an agent's trauma instead. It's unfortunate. Should we scrap it? No. Be a waste to throw it out entirely. True. There's still many agents who want to revisit their past. How about this? We keep the system, but require approval from 3 people before it can be used. You mean strict usage restrictions. Exactly. Agent, of course, captain overseeing their trauma, and myself as system administrator. If all 3 agree, then it can be used. Alright, let's do that. Then the matter's settled. Truly, I'm relieved there was a happy ending. Elaine's hands glide over the console and a new text appears on the screen. Beneath the heading Trauma Code Simulation Approval, 3 empty slots are displayed. Whether this simulation device will ever be used again, I don't know. But I hope nothing happens that leaves me with regret. Do I even want to do the other one? True end. Oh, so this is the true ending. Got it. So this is canon. So that was canon ending. That was what actually happened. I kind of want to do the battle mission. Can I remove her? Oh, actually, she's level 25. Which one's more powerful? What's her... Renoa's save data? Alright, you know what? That's fine. Whatever. You know, it'd probably be a good idea to bring a healer, but level 25's recommended. We're fine. We're fine. How are you? I'm great. I'll just joined at what is near the end of the stream. Okay, Dirt Bullets, Metal Pierce. Let's do that.
隙をついてみせます。艦長、信じてる。大気中。すべてをかけて。いつでも行けるわ。大気中。慈悲なんてないわ。いつでも行くわ。完璧です。やあ。
Okay. Let's get more morale. That one's gonna attack this time, so let's prioritize that.
いつでも行けるわ。失敗したら私の不運がする。艦長。
I don't know if this will... Doesn't look like this is gonna work. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. I'm gonna put it back in my inventory. But whatever. It's fine. Oh, that one attacked too.
折れない心で。
失敗し
Oh,
たらど
vital
うしよ
attack. I
う。
didn't even realize I
艦
had
長
that. I should have
信
used
じて
that.
るよ。苦しみは深ま失敗したらどうしよ
指示をお願いします。
う。いつでも行けるわ。艦長信じてた。待機中。失敗したらどうしよう。いつでも行けるわ。漆黒の中に刻まれる罪。待機中。戦術起動。散りなさい。
Next we'll use this. Oh, it's not dead.
い
Okay.
つでも行け。
Die. Perish. Perish, you foul beast. This is wave 2 of 2? I thought there was a boss here. I guess not.
終わらない苦しみの中に全部消えて。艦長、私の不運は失敗して。艦長、失敗して。艦長信じてるよ。待機中。いつでも行けるわ。消えなさい。待機中。失敗したらどうしよう。艦長信じてるよ。いつでも全てをかけ
Let's
て
discard these 3.
行くわ。やあ。失敗したらどうしよう。
命令に従います。隙をついてみせます。
艦長信じてるよ。一番の苦痛を。失敗したら苦しみは深まるだけ。
指示をお願いし
待機中。戦術起動。散りなさい。
Boom. Alright, got that
艦
one.
長信じてるよ。
命令にし
There we go.
やるべきことをやっただけ。
Well, chat, I believe that is going to be all for today. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Ooh, who are you?
支援が必要ですか？
Sponsor? Maybe I can help you with that.
よかったら
Rosaria.
私
Okay,
が
she's a
力を
support
貸し
card.
ます。
Okay, interesting. 22 of those thingies, whatever those are. Okay. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. If you've been watching for all this time, get up, stretch, get your blood flowing, go get something to drink. Remember to stay hydrated, get good sleepies, get good noms, and we'll do one last temple before we leave. Alright? Let's do it. Temple. Here we go. Owen? Alright. Alright, let's see if there is anybody to raid. Any people we know for Twitch viewers? Destroyer's playing Balatro, so why don't we go raid Destroyer, wish him some gotcha luck. Alright. And yeah, we'll raid Destroyer, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Bye-bye. Peace!